because I don't play fighting games anymore.
Yeah, just before we get started, I run a first to 10 exhibition series of like top players. I run it bi-weekly. I'm actually running it tomorrow from Montreal via my laptop.
Oh, word?
Yeah, I'm going to be late to the event tomorrow because I'm going to be running the stream from
that's
home.
sick.
Yeah. So
who's playing?
it's Elvin Shadow versus Sunny, and it's Wukash versus Justice Judge.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah, so
okay, you do first to 10 series.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
So if you're interested, check it out. There's going to be some good matches.
That's sick.
All right, so we got...
so we've had a couple matches so far. We've already started the bracket, so I don't think this is fresh in the bracket. I think this is winners' quarters.
Yeah, that sounds right, yeah.
I don't have the brackets in front of me, but I'm pretty sure this is a winners' quarters match. And this is one of your locals, right? This is an Ottawadian.
Clannad is one of our locals. I don't know Void, but Clannad actually has been playing probably a couple years before Rollback dropped. To me, he's like maybe a little bit my son.
Yeah, okay, you raised him?
Well, okay, so I used to go to locals and like everyone was playing Xrd. I was like, I'm sick of this game. So I just like would bring my PS3 and I just sort of lab like by myself and just be like, oh, I hope someone shows up and plays me. And he would play me and he really took to the game. And he's super good now. Like he's one of those like not quite new bloods, but like picked up the game like super fast.
Yeah.
Oh, we're doing buttons, okay.
Yeah, buttons again. So I would like to know where Void is from. I don't know if he's Montreal or I know there's a couple Vancouver guys here too. Probably a few guys from Toronto as well.
Yeah, I know Psychotic is from Vancouver and he's here. He's in Vancouver
now.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he used to be Waterloo, but
okay. So Clannad. Oh, it's Clannad Burger.
Yeah, like the VN.
That's great.
Yeah. Oh, we're right. I thought we were button checking for a sec.
No, I think they did it before the game.
All right.
So Johnny in this version, better than his vanilla counterpart, most definitely. Not sure how good Void is, or how well he's going to play in neutral against Johnny.
Yeah, Johnny's a little awkward against Amelia because Amelia's mobility can make Johnny whiff.
Yeah, exactly.
And then that's pretty bad for Johnny. He has a lot of recovery on his stuff if he doesn't miscancel.
Okay, early burst. Oh,
nice tricks.
Oh, okay.
Nice confirm.
That was
See if it goes big damage. A little rusty.
We got a knockdown. Yeah,
nice
just backdash out of there. No, 2 hits. Air tech. Tries to get out.
Oh,
Gets hit by the coin. No OTG.
No tech there. I don't think that was in Kasu. Oh, rough burst.
I don't know about that burst, though.
Yeah.
That was,
nice
okay.
Gets a knockdown, probably?
Not anymore? Question mark? Yeah.
He gave up the knockdown.
Oh, another nice. 6B anti-air. Okay, a reset. Maybe that burst was a good idea. Or not anymore. Okay. No 6P that time.
Clannad taking a very airborne approach here.
Yeah, I mean, Amelia's 6P has always been good, even as a grounded poke.
Yeah, absolutely. And she also has 5P and 5K are also pretty good anti-airs as well.
Exactly, yeah.
And
very
too heavy.
Yep, very quick. Can confirm off of them into JK.
Oh, Clannad dropping combos. Kind of atypical for him.
Not close enough to the ground for that instant overhead.
Yeah, Amelia's kind of short.
All right, he's got level 1.
Kind of still with a life lead, though.
Okay, uses the level 1. Nice for the ground slide.
Nice. All right, so Clannad's up 1-0. Void's going right back into it.
Yeah, no time to think. I guess has a game plan.
Yeah.
I'm guessing.
I'm a very, I like to slow it down.
Yeah. Even if you win.
Yeah,
it's good. It's good to think. Yeah.
Void going really aggressive with that roll. Reads the coin, though.
Yeah. Okay,
nice,
bad moon knockdown. He's going to backdash again? No. All right, good tick throw. Gets the combo. Should end it here. Yep, bad moon.
Stable
bad
knockdown.
moon, nice. No burst. Again. Nice. Nice burst bait.
Gets him out. No FRC on the Divine Blade, or Killer Joker.
Okay,
nice and
yeah,
unblockable
gets it.
loop time.
Nope, burst out.
Good burst.
Okay, he's got meter.
Can he Incasso here? I don't think so. Oh, maybe. Oh, that's a lot of stun on Amelia, actually.
Oh, and he gets a level after that?
Oh, wow.
That's sick. Nice block.
Nice block. Oh, no conversion.
Nothing from him. Oh, 6P clashes.
Really good to block off that clash, because he was in a pretty bad situation.
Yeah, nice. Got 3 coins left. Okay, Amelia doesn't have pin. Gets in. Nope. Yeah.
Nice.
Good whiff punish. Jackhound the whiff punish.
All right, Cloud on match point. Let's see if
Five.
he's ready for the roll this time.
Yeah. Just let the 5K whiff do whatever.
Yeah, that button has like no recovery.
Yup.
Playing a little bit of footsies.
Nice. Oh, I was about to say that would have been a pretty sick conversion. Doesn't pick up the pin.
I was going to say that combo was going to be really bad, but the burst actually worked out, even though he whiffed it. Oh,
JK,
no conversion.
yeah, no conversion.
Unfortunate.
Drops it. Okay. Gets it. Yup. Johnny's so sick. Johnny's so sick. Okay.
Oh no, he dropped the Inkasu. That was so close.
That was such a sick combo. I mean, now he's out of coins. He's kind of screwed. No meter. Well,
yeah.
He has gold burst.
Yeah.
But
he could still hit the Jack return.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay. Okay.
Good
yeah.
angle.
Good back. Oh, I'm surprised he didn't throw.
Wow, that was an amazing roll. Oh, it doesn't quite convert.
I don't know if you could have OGG'd really. I guess you could have done like 2Ks.
Yeah,
right?
2Ks into 5K is the usual.
Oh my goodness.
Oh wow. Cloud clutches it out.
All right. That was a little wobbly there at the end from both players, but
yeah.
dude, Johnny's so sick. How you can just blow levels and then just get them back.
Yeah, yeah.
As you combo like that. That's so sick.
I find him like a way more interesting character in this than in like X would say, where the level 2 is like a lot more about it.
Yeah.
I just find that like really cool, and like the way his routing works in terms of having to route to get the knockdowns with the Inkasus is just really sick in this version.
Yeah, I always liked watching Brett's.
Lofo, I think you have a set to play. Or you
I have to play?
Yep.
All right, I'll be back in like 5 minutes maybe.
Okay. Good luck. Malone. That's okay though. I'm probably gonna have to play at some point too. I lost my first match. Against the bike in. Although I haven't played plus R in probably half a year. But I had to enter something. I'm not sure who we have up next. It looks like Pablo is up next. Not sure who he's playing against. So I hope everybody's going to enjoy watching UMAD this weekend. It should be 3 days, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Plus R, I think, was the 3rd or 4th most entered game. Strive is up there. I think DNF Duel is up there as well. Lots of BlazBlue players coming out. Smaller games like Neo Turf Masters. I think not VSAV. I don't think there's VSAV. I think there's Sam Show. I saw Soul Calibur 2. I think there's a 3D tournament as well. There is a board game zone. What else is going on in this venue? It's actually a new venue from what it was 3 years ago. The venue was kind of small a few years back. This one definitely more room, more standing room, more room for spectators. It's not really a wall-to-wall venue. There's these little nooks. You'll see like these little lighted areas. So those go into areas where there's wall-to-wall setups around, depending on what game you're playing in. Nice venue, nice and cool. It's in Old Montreal, so it's in walking distance to a lot of places to eat. About a, I don't know, 7-8 minute walk from the metro. So if you're in Montreal, come through, check it out. So I'm sure this is probably going to be another button check. Or a stretch check. We're stretching. We're stretching, got it. Don't need that arthritis. Don't need those wrist issues coming up in a couple years. So I think Pablo plays Anji. He's on the left on your screen. In the, I'm not sure what color you call that. I guess tropical green. Rainforest green would maybe be the crayon color. not sure who that is in the purple wave cap or where he hails from. But we get a Chimera match, possibly. Dippy Coon on the right. All right. So definitely a neutral heavy matchup. As one, they're equally matched. Neither, well, Kai's not a super rushdown character, calculated character, heavy on spacing. Get the wall bounce, no follow-up. JD Oki, wake up 6K, questionable. Fake the tick throw. Charge stun edge FRC into the mix-up, knockdown. Charge stun edge, baits the DP. Very nice from Pablo. Dippy just chillin', big chillin'. No conversion on the far slash. Pablo with the 2D knockdown, runs it. All right, good cross up. Gets the Sun Dipper knockdown. All right, Dippy Coon kind of just flailing around. Needs to chill out a little bit. Okay. EX Greed Sever. I'm not sure what that was supposed to be. Did not have meter for whatever I think it was. That or he tried to do 2D. Nah, won't get the second hit. Not a raw hit like that on standing. Okay, just a frame trap. Simple frame trap. Very nice from Pablo. Up 1-0 over Dippy Coon. See if there's a character change. Nothing. Ooh. Ooh, soul. All right. Okay. All right. All right, so Dippy's probably going to be a little more aggro than I guess. Probably wants to play a bit more his speed. Soul, definitely one of those characters that high risk, high reward. So probably just wants to throw out specials, big moves, hoping for that big counter hit or that conversion. Yup. Nah, I can't do that. Not like that. Surprised he didn't wake up DP. All right. Pablo gets over. The tick throw setup. Okay, JD hits. Dippy Coon still not really finding the neutral he should be going for. Yeah, lots of jumping in. Needs to calm down a little bit. Pablo's just kind of letting him kill himself. Gonna get, no knockdown, a little too far. Whoa. Okay, just throw it out, just do it. Okay. Just, not sure about these fast ears. Okay. Grand Viper, nothing. Just lots of trades. A little sloppy, okay. Jumps out of the Riot Stomp, 6P's the Riot Stomp. Good punish on the Bandit Revolver. Should never let Souls get away with that, ever. Okay, that might have been a missed input, not sure. Okay, Pablo just dialing it back. Yup. Oh. Jump in Volcanic Viper. Okay. 5P punish. Does not get the super. Questionable. Okay. Impossible Dust drops the combo. Pablo just needs to chill out for a second. There you go. Yep, Jake. No. Out of range again. Whew. All right. Sloppy, but okay. That's fighting games. Them's fighting games. It happens. I'm not sure if that was even a loser's match or a winner's side match, actually.
To clarify, that was a winners round 1 pools match.
Oh, so that was a round 1. Okay, gotcha. Thank you. So more plus R action headed our way. One of the first games at the tournament. I think all games will be finishing on the day they begin. No game will flow over in the 2 days. There's no finals day. There's no big stage send-off or anything. It's just run the game. I think we will try and stream finals for every game, though, from what I understand. At least top 4, mostly top 8s. So if you're ever in the future, all right, if you ever just living life, loving it, eating all the food you want, drinking all the beer you want, and then one day you all of a sudden have a gluten sensitivity. Glutenberg beer. No gluten. And it's absolutely delicious. All right, we got... Oh! You still never know if it's going to be a button check or an actual match with these older games that require you to do buttons. Okay, we're going right into it then. All right, we got Mars versus Diespro or Dispro. So, in most games, typically you would think that the grapplers would struggle in a matchup like this. I would say Potemkin or player gap or player skill definitely plays a huge role in this. Potemkin definitely has ways to close the gap, especially with slide head if he ever catches the Axel. So Axel can play lane if he so chooses.
I just need to know how to spell the tag.
What? Oh, what's good?
Oh, Stitches. So STITCHES.
Okay, do you have a Twitter?
Yeah, at DEDLI
DEDLI
STITCH.
STICTH.
Yeah, Deadly Stitch. Beautiful.
What about you, Stickbug? I don't have.
Yeah, I have one. It's at Stickbug, but the I is a number 1.
Okay, that makes
It's
it
like
easy.
leet speak. Yeah.
All right, cool. That makes it easy.
Yeah, man.
Gotcha. Awesome.
Counter-Strike 1.3? Yeah. That's when that came around. All right, so Mars up a game. Diespro already at the life deficit.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens.
I'm assuming like I don't have a lot of experience with this game. I played a lot of Strive, so I'm
Oh.
kind of like casting this actually for the first time.
Oh, really? You've never played Plus R before?
Yeah, I haven't played Plus R at all.
Really? Did you play Vanilla Accent Core?
Nope.
No,
Neither.
so-
Neither or. Yeah.
So wait, is Strive your first?
Yeah, it's like
Or
my
it's your first
actual
fighting
yeah,
game.
my first actual traditional FG. I played a lot of Smash. I casted a lot of that game.
Oh,
I've casted
okay.
a decent amount of Strive too. So this I kind of understand what's happening.
Oh,
is what I'd
okay.
say.
So the big differences between Strive and old Guilty Gears, at least from me as somebody who played Plus R and Accent Core, you'll notice like this game is much floatier. Strive, air combos, you're constantly syncing.
Yeah.
Right? This one, you'll notice there are many ways to relaunch. And this is probably a perfect, yeah.
Absolutely, yeah. Like,
So another thing is you have more uses for your meter in this game. So there are force break moves, which are typically faster and invulnerable versions of specials. And those use 25% meter. So there aren't just like supers. There's still the guard bar. Guard bar still exists. There's burst.
Yeah.
Works exactly the same way. There's gold burst and normal burst, defensive burst,
Obviously,
right? There's no wall break,
yeah, no wall
obviously.
breaks. Which
Dust,
makes it hell defensively sometimes.
yep, the dust button still exists the same way. It's just like a universal launcher that gets you a free combo.
Gotcha.
And it's always been an overhead.
Yeah.
So they kept a lot of that.
I noticed too that throws wall bounce, so you can like go
Yeah.
off to
So
combos
yeah,
from
so
time to time.
there are some characters that can reliably combo off of throw in the older Guilty Gears. Air throws, yes, typically did wall bounce, and if you were close enough to the wall, you would land before they could fall, so you could pick them up for a combo. But usually that was only in the corner or close to the wall. Mid-screen, you were kind of screwed unless you RC'd. So I'm assuming they kept the terminology the same in Strive.
Yeah.
Roman cancel, right?
Yeah, of course.
So yeah, they kept it the same. I don't play Strive.
Fair
so,
enough. All right, there
so
you go.
I didn't really play that much. So I'm just assuming a lot of the terminology stayed the same.
Yeah, but I mean, I do understand from watching a bit of Accent Core now and seeing what's the other one that's very popular. The name escapes me. What's that?
DNF Duel, like what, a new
oh
game?
no, I mean, yeah, no. So in the Guilty Gear series, there's another one that I'm.
Oh, there's Exerd.
Exerd.
So
there you go.
yeah,
So
so Exerd.
yeah.
So yeah, the Exerd was definitely like a huge wave of new players getting into Guilty Gear because plus R and the Accent Core age, the game was still fairly difficult to just pick up and play. Exerd kind of made it a bit easier in terms of, I don't want to say like execution, but just I guess understanding of the game. Like it was easier to just break down on a fundamental level. To me at least, as somebody who played Accent Core and Plus R, it was just easier if you were to sit down with somebody with Exerd and just say this is what you should do, you know. Okay, we got a button check.
Yep.
So Pablo won his game in the first round. He's up against Booba.
Yeah. Oh wow. Okay.
Oh, why is he entered as Booba?
I know,
Come
right?
on.
That's strange.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, these people enter with names, and you're like, okay, who is this?
It's so that you can't prepare for your
You can't
bracket,
prepare
right?
for
you
your
can't
bracket.
Know, you can't know who's coming up.
Nah. Smash GG was supposed to get rid of that, I thought.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Or can you just change your name to whatever you want in
Yeah,
Smash
you can.
GG?
Yeah, I think in the portal you can just change.
Oh, you can just change
username
it?
to whatever you want.
Oh,
yeah.
okay,
So
okay.
you have to change your account settings, but still.
Okay.
I'm secretly hoping that we're not gonna see Zappa because the first time I saw Zappa on screen, I was like, what the hell am I looking at?
So Zappa's a very interesting character. I actually picked him up in Plus R because
cool.
I got bored with the other characters that I used to play.
Yeah.
And I'm like, let me try a character I always thought was interesting for the new version.
Oh,
so I picked up as Zappa, and it's a very, very, very different character. He's probably one of the most complicated characters in any fighting game, and one of the hardest to learn because part of his core mechanics you can't control most of the time.
Yeah.
So he has 3 summons. Well, technically 4, but there's 3 he can always he summons normally.
Yeah.
Ghost, Dog, and Sword. Now sometimes when Zappa gets hit, he gets a random one.
Oh.
So sometimes he just randomly got Dog there. So now he can go in. And he can summon it that way. When he summons it with Centipede, depending on what the second number is in the timer, that's what determines which summon he gets.
Oh my god.
So you can control it, kind of, but at the same time, he will randomly get summons. The only way you can make him get rid of a summon is by hitting him. It will unsummon. Unless he summons Rao, which is his ultra summon, which he can only summon when he gets 8 orbs. He gets orbs by hitting people with specials. So you notice he just hit with a special, right? So now he's going to finish with that move. That gets him 2 orbs.
Yeah. He's going to try to build up to 8.
Yep. So he's going to try and build up to 8, and then you can summon in the Rao. There you go, 2 more.
The sword seems really oppressive in the corner.
Sword is a very, very, very good summon. In Accent Core Vanilla, it was not that great. In this version, it is absolutely ridiculous. Mainly because when you do a move or a special move with it, it will linger in that spot for a bit. So that lets you keep it in the corner when you're all the way on the other side.
Yeah.
So he used Dog activation to eat the hit and approach.
Oh, wow.
So there's a lot to this character, and because you can just get a summon randomly, you have to be able to know what summon you just got and how to use it depending where you are on the screen and the resources you have and the character you're playing against.
Absolutely.
Because there are some summons that work better in certain matchups.
And that's something with this game too that it's just with the size of the roster and the complexity, the things that characters can do. This looks like a really hard game to compete in because of that.
So if you were to pick it up now, you would be doing a lot of learning. You would think a lot of characters are oppressive. And then some characters would probably make you question why you're playing the game at all. So
Right.
he got Dog now. So Dog is also a very good summon. Now he's sandwiched between the Dog and Zappa. Now he'll switch sides and
God.
keep it going.
And there you go.
And then depending on how good he is at execution, he could have kept that going pretty much indefinitely. And he got the Dizzy, so that'll probably be it. He'll probably combo in the super, and no, he'll just finish it with the combo.
Yeah, just wrap it up,
Yeah. So Zappa's a very interesting character. He's very fun to learn. Kind of hard to learn how to play because, like I said, when you get hit randomly, it unsummons and sometimes summons. So for a very long time, when you start learning how to play him, you don't feel like you're in control of your character at any point. You just feel like you never get anything going. So you go in the training mode and you practice combos and stuff, but there's way more to the character in that you have to be able to adjust on the fly sometimes. So it's cool because Pablo actually had really good execution. Dog execution is pretty hard because you actually control him with a separate button. So, and that actually like seals your, so you know dust, right? Your universal overhead?
Yeah, of course,
That goes away with Dog. You lose dust.
Oh, wow.
You control the Dog with the dust button. So 5D, 6D, 8D, 2D are all Dog specials. But so if you press 5D, you no longer get that standing dust anymore. It's that Dog bite.
Absolutely.
So it's a very weird character. That kind of character is just not going to exist anymore in fighting games.
Oh, for sure. And like even, especially if you think of like the future of Guilty Gear, right, and the current roster and Strive, like I could hardly imagine how they would like bring a character into Strive like that, especially because Strive tries to be the more streamlined, easy to pick up
exactly.
Guilty Gear.
It's more like Reload or Sharp Reload from what I understand. I didn't play Guilty Gear back in then, but people say that is the most like close game to it. Is the old Reload.
Which I think is a good thing that they made it kind of easier for people to pick
Yes,
up.
people in this age should be able to look at a fighting game and say, this looks fun, I want to play it. And the developers do a good job of creating good single-player content, making good trials, and making information easier for players to get.
Absolutely.
Right?
And now that we're more in the online age, having a good online system where you can play matches and it's gonna, the flow is gonna be good. Also, like the quality of training mode and combo mode as well is super important. Because coming from Smash, one of the first things I noticed when I picked up Guilty Gear in general or any other FG that I tried after, I was like, I can lab. I can actually like practice the game and it's fun. As where like, Smash is a party game. So.
All right, so. Oh, geez. That is not at Stickbug MTL Mars. So that's MTL Mars with the Axel on the left versus Clan Ed Burger, the Jotty that won earlier in the stream on our first match.
He was going off, and I felt bad for Amelia, by the way, seeing the 16-hit combo not killing.
Yeah. He kind of went for the relaunch when he should have just went for the knockdown, but he wanted max damage, which is, I don't know. This is definitely a game where knockdown is super, 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 super important. You always want to knock down. If you can. So 1-1. So Mars is a Montreal native by the MTL. Planet Burger is an Ottawa player. Lofo was telling me about him earlier. Very solid Johnny. Started playing recently.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah, not so a recent plus R edition. Nice slashback. So that's a defensive mechanic that they got rid of in Exerd that only exists in Accent Core. And what that is a well-timed defensive option that I think the timing is within 3 frames. There's startup to it as well. But if you do slash back a move, you're pretty much plus. You've ended their pressure, their oppressive pressure at that point. But if you screw up, you're not blocking for a few frames.
Of course.
So it opens you up. But it's very good against block strings that are like dialed in block strings that you know people are going to do. It lets you react with a good defensive option that shuts down potentially very, very, very oppressive block strings.
Really solid catch by Clanat as well, getting the air grab. Just keeping up the pressure. Although now Mars has got a nice reversal for himself.
Yeah, Axel's reversal is okay. Leaves him open because he doesn't move. He stays stationary with it, so it doesn't really move him out of the way. Definitely a very punishable reversal.
Okay.
Yep,
Nice.
and that'll end that. Axel, one of the characters that doesn't always need the knockdown in order to keep his pressure going. Very good with gimmicky air resets.
Yeah. It would seem like it.
Yeah, so what he'll do is he'll finish the combo and you'll be floating in the air
Yeah.
up in front of him. He'll pause for a second and then you'll tech and you'll just tech right back into a move and it'll restart the combo or get you blocking again.
And even though I recognize Axel's moveset really well from Strive,
Yeah.
it functions very differently. Namely, the fact that most of his moves are multi-hits makes the block strings way different and way, actually more difficult at first sight. Oh.
Multi-hit moves are one of those. It's a blessing and a curse because it makes your second hit easier to slash back or instant block, but it makes it easier for the player to hit confirm.
Yeah.
Or block confirm, whichever you're going for. Yeah.
Good stuff by Mars. Really nice adaptation in that
Yeah.
game too.
Yeah. Mars is playing neutral very well and converting more than Planetburger.
Yeah. But I think it's when Clannad gets the wall pressure, he starts blowing up Axel, and Axel not benefiting from the best defensive options usually.
Well, the thing is, he still has to worry about a DP. So if he calls out a DP and he's got a level 1 or level 2, that will make Axel explode.
Gotcha.
So he kind of messed up the level 1 confirm there. That's okay, though. Got 3 coins left. Mars gets the knockdown. He's going to approach. Did not try and slash back the 6 heavy that time.
So does Johnny get to regenerate coins, or does he have
No,
coins
it
only
is
for that
it's a
round?
fixed amount of coins per round.
Gotcha.
And then depending on the conversions that you go for, you can you can get levels during combos, so you can spend 3 or 4 coins in a single combo if you want to get a corner knockdown. So it really depends on your play style. There are some players that just throw coins out all the time in neutral just to keep their pressure going, so that they can jack your guard bar like this, and God forbid. Oh, okay. So that was an odd choice, but I guess Johnny doesn't get a free counter hit off of his throw when your guard bar's jacked like that.
Yeah, or he tossed out a lot of his coins actually. But
Yeah,
he's
so
in a
you'll
really
see-
good spot.
Yeah, so he has the life lead, so he's going to want to end this now, especially since Axel has burst. So now that he's out of the corner, he only has 1 coin. He got a level, though, so he can end it on the next hit as long as he doesn't waste the level 1.
Although Mars answering back with some momentum here to the top of the blast.
Yeah, but see how he left him in the air and he air dashed in and got on the block again. So it's not necessarily like a bad decision to keep your opponent in the air as Axel. All right, so EX Jackhound is a very good tool. It staggers on hit. If you're very good with shaking out, right, you can shake out of it. But if you're not, Johnny is pretty much just going to use that to sometimes close the gap, catch you off guard. It's very quick and easy to confirm off of, especially if you have coins. I think you also get a free coin on hit.
Mars just
All right.
keeping
Yeah,
up the pressure.
yep.
Wow.
Yeah, the stagger pressure from Axel is annoying when you don't know how to deal with it, because he can, like, stagger pressure is very strong in Strive from what I understand. So, like, this is a little reminiscent of that, and that he has 2 hits, but he can, like, cancel any time during that, and especially when he can cancel in the both overheads and lows, it keeps people not comfortable with the matchup always guessing.
Yeah.
Combined with FRCs, which let you cancel some normals and specials for only 25% meter.
Yeah, that's really
So
solid.
it's like he'll do his 2 heavy and get, am I up? Who am I? I'm probably going to lose. I won't even ask. It's all right. Good luck, Stitches.
Okay. Thank you,
Have
yeah.
fun.
I'll
Have
hang in
fun
there,
watching.
absolutely, yeah. I'll catch you later. So, we'll try to keep this casting session going, actually. Oh. I think I got a hero coming on the set. Beautiful. Welcome back. You're welcome. I had a great time. Stickbug was explaining this game to me actually because I'm new to watching this game and even seeing it today.
Oh,
so
really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My main game is Strive, so I do know Guilty
okay,
Gear
yeah,
a bit,
yeah.
obviously, but this game is.
This is like the Marvel of Guilty Gears.
I know, right? It
Yeah.
really goes off. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
really, and obviously learning some characters from Strive compared to this. You know, they have similar movesets. They look the same. They don't exactly work the same,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
it's interesting. And then like we saw Zappa earlier, I was getting my mind
What's
blown at
going
how
on, yeah.
complex this character is.
Zappa, okay, so like this game, it's very old school. You know what I mean? There's stuff they would never put in a fighting game these days. The one that gets me about Zappa is you can hit Zappa and he gets a random summon. And one it can be dog.
Yeah.
And the dog can make his guard cancel safe. The dog can punish your Oki. My personal favorite was, I was playing as a Zappa player, I baited his burst,
Yeah.
he whiffs his burst, he gets dog off the hit that baited his burst, I go to punish his
no.
burst and he hits me out. I'm just like, are you serious?
That's
I love this
wild.
game, I love all the grime, I love everything, but that tilted me. I was
Oh,
like,
oh,
no,
for sure.
no.
Yeah, no.
What is this?
And that's the thing too that I noticed with this game is that it looks like the whole roster just goes off, and it
Yeah.
especially if you're new to this game, like you would feel really oppressed really quickly by a lot of characters.
It's super overwhelming. One of the things I like about it though is I felt this a little frustrating coming into Strive.
Yeah.
Is there's so many powerful defensive options in this game
Yeah.
that like there's like safe on block supers, there's like slashbacks, there's like just literally a parry. The push block is like really good as well. And so you start off and you're like, this is insane. Like this offense is just ridiculous. How does everyone play this? And then the more you get into it, you're like, oh wow, like defense is actually super strong. As long as you are ready for like certain options, right?
Yeah.
Like there's like also certain characters. Like I'm okay blocking Kai. It's like it's fine. You can react to Greed Sever. You do that, and you hold the throw sometimes, and the blocking him is okay.
There you go.
It's not great, but it's okay. Eno, you don't block Eno. No,
Yeah,
no,
It's
that's a bad
just,
idea.
Yeah, it's rough. It's rough. But usually like you want to adapt your game plan like in terms of that, right? So usually one of my training partners is an Eno player, so getting your 2Ps and your 5Ps in in that situation and that matchup is so much more important than in some other matchups because she's gonna have to hover dash towards you, and that's punishable every time.
Right.
But if you sit there and you just block, you're gonna get 50-50 overhead or low.
Exactly. So blocking sucks.
Yeah.
One of the really interesting things about Zappa, since we were talking about him, is so Zappa, between his different summons, whether you're supposed to block or not kind of changes, in my opinion.
Yeah.
So like the dog, you can't really, the dog will like, it just has unblockables, it has really long block strings, it's just going forever. You can't afford to block the dog.
Yeah.
But the ghosts, you know, he throws 3 ghosts and then they're gone. So you kind of have to, okay, you just wait it out, right? He's got a little bit of mix in it, but
the sword looked like the one that was like you're getting comboed by the sword from across the stage, and you just have Zappa chilling in the middle, like. Oh,
well, the real thing is the jump sword attacks are overhead,
Oh wow.
and he can jump cancel into them. So he'll be hitting you with a sword from like full screen, and he jump cancels, and it's an overhead, and he can combo off that.
That's absurd.
You can kind of fuzzy block it a little bit sometimes. Like I have like I played a long enough time that I have a decent sense for like when they're gonna overhead. So I have a pretty good success rate of blocking it, but it's still it's pretty grimy, let's say.
Yeah.
And you can't burst it either because the sword has no hurt blocks. So if you burst, you just whiff your burst, and then he continues comboing you. Yeah. All right, who got up?
We got, I know Cyan because he's actually part of the Strive Quebec community.
Oh, nice.
So I'm actually hosting him this weekend, and happy to have him. And he said, I'm playing XXACPR today, and he's like, I haven't touched this game in like 3 months. So I think it'll be, he's going to have a fun time of it for sure. But yeah, he was like, I hope I'm playing someone good so my bracket doesn't go too long. He did. I mean, from Quebec City as well, you know, you have a bit of a hike to come here, and then you eventually want to go eat.
Yeah, I had oh my god, shoutouts to Stickbug.
Yeah.
I got up at 11. I had an Ensure, it's like 200 calories.
Yeah.
And then I got here at like 6, and I got an Uber Eats, and then it got canceled, so I didn't get any food from that. And I'm sitting here, and I'm like, I have to play, I have to commentary, I haven't eaten, and he gave me some food. So shoutouts to Stickbug.
What a
Just-
homie.
Just
Came
there,
through.
you know.
Came through.
Yeah. All right, so this is Booba playing Zappa versus Cyan.
He's playing ABBA. Yeah.
ABBA, yeah. So a big thing about ABBA, if you're not familiar with this game, is ABBA does not want to get knocked down because once she transforms, she has a like install mode, 3 knockdowns, and her install mode is over. So big pressure here. ABBA starts in kind of a weak kind of mode before she installs, and that's what she has right now. And this actually might be an infinite. Oh, no, he went for a reset. Zappa has dog infinites with a sandwich like that.
Yeah.
They don't work on every character, and I'm not knowledgeable enough Zappa to know which ones they work on. But it looks like it doesn't matter.
Works pretty nicely on ABBA, yeah.
Yeah, that's why I said you can't afford to block the dog,
Yeah.
because as soon as he gets on you, you're done.
Yeah. Can you actually 2P or 5P the dog and it just kills him, or do you actually have to respect that?
You can hit it while it's active only.
Okay.
So when it's doing a move. All right, so he actually, Cyan actually did get a blood pack out to install, but unfortunately, he got knocked down too much and it wore out. Booba is really, with the overwhelming offense, those are instant overheads, and also it has an FRC on the overhead to continue pressure.
And there's the sword. And the sword allows you to play burst safe, which is really freaking scary too.
Absolutely, yeah. The sword's mix-up is really strong as well. This will give a knockdown. That's one more knockdown. All right, he's out of install. Gets a free combo on him.
Okay.
He spends a burst because he's going to lose the match.
Yeah.
Gets Rao, Super Ghost. All right, Rao is just, oh, wow.
Okay.
Yo, Cyan actually going in on Rao. Let's get him. Okay, spends it at angle. Oh, just hit throw.
At least Cyan had a bit of a breath of life there at the end of that round, so we'll see if he can carry that momentum into the second game.
Yeah, he's showing signs of life. He can get in this. ABBA is the kind of character you can't count out because her damage and her offense are just so strong. Even at 1 life, she's still a force to be reckoned with. But he is having a little bit of trouble here. Oh my god, he's missing the blood pack input. When you see ABBA with like 5P like that, they're missing the half circle. Does he play on stick or?
Isn't it? Yeah, it's like a pad stick. Yeah.
It's a pad stick. Okay. Yeah, half circles are actually kind of bugged in this game. It's fixed in the PC version, but there's a bug where it sometimes drops diagonals, and half circles are much harder in this game than they should be for that reason.
Gotcha. Yeah, and I think it's a double half circle too that she has to do for.
That's the super install.
Okay,
the regular one is the single. Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, it looks like he's missing the input, which is frustrating in this set like this. Might be a little bit of, nerves too, right?
Oh, for sure. And especially
there we go.
Not having touched a game that's a bit more complex like this is.
It's 1 knockdown, 2 knockdowns.
Oof, yeah, losing.
Pretty bad
losing
spot.
his install value, yeah.
So Zappa actually has a force break overhead, and it knocks down. So Cyan doesn't have much meter. If he can get into, oh, he's knocked down.
Yeah. Fortunately, loses
Still his
that
burst.
install.
Still has 2 blood packs too. If you can get it at his pressure, you can maybe install.
Yeah, I think he gets Rao here, yeah.
Yeah.
I noticed the 8 ghost orbs. I'm learning.
Yeah.
And that's gonna be set.
So Abba's main defensive tool when she's in that normal mode, most of her normals are like pretty bad.
Yeah.
Her anti is pretty good, so if you jump at her, you can get hit. And she has this move where she slides along the ground, and it's low profile, which is like pretty okay. But the force break one is full body invincible, full throw invincible for every single frame. It has no startup and no recovery. So you'll try to like run Oki against her. Like let's say you're like Zappa, you were there, and you're running like Rao, right? You're like at like this distance.
Yeah.
She could force break slide, go through your poke, throw you, and then combo that into key grab and then run Oki. So that's what makes regular ABBA really scary, is that force break slide. Who do you have up next? Oh, this looks like Klanenberger. He's from my scene. I talked about him a little bit earlier. Klanenberger.
So you're from Ottawa then, right?
I'm from Ottawa,
Gotcha,
yeah.
yeah, cool.
Yeah, so I'm going to...
Thanks for traveling down, by the way. We appreciate it.
Of course, always. I'm going to gas him up just a little bit.
Of course.
So Klaned, he started playing in part because I was playing, and this was like pre-rollback. It was like not much of a scene. And he had come from Xrd, and now I can't beat him.
Fair enough.
So that says a lot, in my opinion. I've been playing this game. I started pre-Exit Core, so probably like 2006.
Wow.
I've been playing a long time. So
That's
having
been a minute.
someone who's like newer like that,
Yeah.
to just like get so good so fast, that's really impressive. And if you watch his execution, phenomenal. He does all sorts of his own tech as well. Just really amazing player.
He was keeping up the pressure really nicely. I saw him earlier on stream, and Stickbug was telling me a bit about how the coins work. And he's using his coins really aggressively.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
he's doing it in a way where like it's almost as if he's gauging how much health his opponent has left.
That's
he,
how many
and
coins
then he
you have.
starts being that's how comfortable I'm going to be with my coins.
Yeah,
If-
yeah.
And at one point, like especially if he's full health, he's just gonna start throwing them to keep pressure.
Yeah, one thing I actually like about his playstyle, we'll see if he does it in this, he's actually really good at a barre coin.
Yeah.
His coin is only 4-frame startup. It's a 4-frame fireball. So if he, like, at least when he plays against me, he's very squirmy on defense, right?
Yeah.
He doesn't want to respect you at all. And he's good at it.
Yeah.
Like there's kind of players who don't want to respect you on defense, but they just like mash.
Yeah.
He's not like that. He's very knowledgeable about it, and he's like, I'm not gonna respect you unless you absolutely force
Yeah,
me to.
he knows the gaps basically.
Yeah, yeah. Who's our other player? I don't recognize them.
Me neither. Well, not naturally for me. I don't know the scene. But
Right, right. Let's see. Do we have a?
Oh, I believe this is Chanson Noire, yeah.
Chanson
He's,
Noire. Oh, yeah.
So he's from what I've been told earlier by Stickbug, he's the one of the head TOs for the scene here for
Oh, okay.
Axicor, and excellent Kai player. So we're
Yeah, yeah.
definitely in for a really good set here. Oh, I like the sign by the way in the background. It's a nice little touch.
Oh yeah, actually the art in this is based on Madoka. But yeah,
Oh,
so
yeah.
Johnny actually is he outranges Kai a little bit here. So I think Kai's gonna have a little bit of trouble playing mid range. You saw there, he was just standing just outside of range, and he waits for that whip punish, and he gets the big damage. And look how much damage he did.
Yeah.
It was like probably 250.
Converts off the star. Oh, and tries to set it up again, just narrowly misplaced.
Looking for the air dash with that preemptive 6P. But Chanson Noire is not air dashing. He's just sort of controlling space with that jump heavy.
Yep.
Goes for a rock jackhound, but it didn't work out.
Yeah.
No FRC, but that's okay. Red Roman cancel.
Oh, here comes Johnny.
Good damage.
Yep.
Oh wow, catches the Greed Sever.
Yeah.
That 3 heavy has a surprisingly tall hitbox.
And he
And
still,
hurtbox actually.
he still had 4 coins available too on that.
Yep. Oh, nice air throw.
Yeah,
Gonna
really
get a little
good
bit
awareness.
oaky.
Yep. Keeps
Oh, this jump dust into aerial charge stun edge is actually a really tough trap to get out of. Oh, nice Greed Sever crushing the low.
Ooh.
Oh, doesn't quite combo. So Stun Dipper is actually really awkward to get to combo in this version.
There you go, man.
Oh, this is an unblockable setup. There we go.
The wall bounces in this game always throw me off, like how high they actually go.
Yeah, yeah. So that mist, when he puts the mist on you, it makes his mist finder unblockable. And so he has to work really hard to get knockdowns, but if he gets the good knockdowns, he can just set up unblockable setups, and in some cases he can loop the unblockable until you die, unless you burst. Or reversal, I guess. Nice whip punish.
I mean, I'm assuming as well, if you're the Johnny player, you can play around burst as well.
Yeah,
like, You
absolutely.
can be mindful of that, like if you know.
Yeah, you can. Also, he has an FRC point on the mist, which allows him to play around it more easily as well. Nice. Moves very plus.
Okay.
Finally just taking the opportunity to get out. Plus unblocked from the point. Nice. Gets level 2.
See here.
Oh, nice.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Chanson Noire really making that Greed Sever work out for him. Okay, a little bit of neutral.
Yeah. Trade in the air
Nice.
that time.
That's going to be bad for Chanson Noire. Oh, no,
Yep.
kind of dropped it.
Yeah, recovers. Okay. On the right side of the wall now, so he's going to get some nice pressure here.
Chanson Noire only has a lot of life to make back, but he still has kind of spending all his resources here.
Yep.
Oh.
And I think he's trying to wrap this round up as quickly as possible. He knows that
The names are backwards.
Oh. Yeah, they are. That's true.
I don't know if we can get that fixed. I don't know if he has his headphones on.
Oh, no, he doesn't.
He doesn't have his headphones on.
It's all good, chat. We're keeping you posted on that, but yeah, it's...
Yeah, Clannad is the Johnny player.
Yeah.
We have the names backwards. Sorry.
And there you go.
Our-
That'll be around for Chanson Noire, but they're really, really close between these two. Oh, yeah, so kind of threw burst out there. Didn't go as hardly punished as I thought he would, but
This Clannad refusing to really let Chanson get started, but Chanson's baiting it really well.
yeah.
Nice. This round is all Chanson so far. A little bit of drop. Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. Beats right the lightning, yeah, with the coin.
Yeah, so in Xrd, that move has a projectile involved for like 20 frames, and it doesn't have that in this version.
Okay.
Unblockable setup.
Yeah.
Here it comes.
Yeah, looks like Clanad's got something
gets a
here to
loop.
win the round.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Not quite. He couldn't get it in Kasu, so he couldn't
Yeah.
loop it.
There he goes. Going to burn some tension here.
Clanad just has a little bit of damage here. Raw
Yep.
Stun Dipper. Stun Dipper is 5 frames.
Yeah.
Really good Abari move.
Good idea to Red RC as well. He was going to get punished by the block.
Wow. Yo.
Yo, yeah, that was
Killer Joker Transport FRC. Wow.
going into round 3 here.
Nice pressure with the 6K. You can miscancel 6K in this version, which is pretty crazy, actually. Nice. Catches the green server this time. He's playing around it. He's playing at a range that's a little farther away. So he's watching out for those. It misses the Inkasu, so he doesn't get an unblockable. So the Inkasu is the name of, the way it works is, he has this air special where it shoots the fire, and if you one hit with it, then you, like that.
Yeah.
Oh no, that was the second hit. You have to hit with only the first hit, then you get corner unblockable setup for no meter. Oh!
Very interesting situation here. Chanson Noir was really far behind, but now he's just going off.
All right, he's got good pressure. Unfortunately, he misses the meaty. Clanad still has a bit of a life lead. Gets the throw. He could finish off this, but he burst baits.
Oh!
Chanson Noir Horror Lines burst. I really respect that.
Yeah.
Having the composure in a tournament set when your opponent is on match point to not burst, really excellent composure. Just fantastic.
I love to see it as well.
Wow!
Really solid awareness right there, though, by Clanad, who's going to take that game. But no, very impressive performance. Very impressive showing by Chanson Noir, nonetheless.
Absolutely, yeah.
It really went down the wire, and I was actually kind of hesitating for a second because I noticed that Clanad used a lot of his coins really quickly in that second round, and Chanson Noir still had almost half his health left. So I was like, is he going to be able to actually keep up the pressure in this round and take it?
So
He did.
there was actually, so there's the styles of Johnny of like how fast you burn your coins versus like offense versus like meter spending. So famed North American Johnny player Peppery Splash.
Yeah.
I have played him in this game. When he plays against me, he spends all his coins on pressure, and when he does combos, he mostly just spends meter.
No, wow.
So it works out. There was a very famous Johnny player in Japan who kind of innovated Johnny in his own way.
Yeah.
Prior to that, people mostly use coins like a little bit for pressure. Maybe you spend like 1 or 2, and the rest you spend on combos. And they were like hit confirms. DC Kabegiwa no DC, you may know him. He does play Strive. I think he plays Geo in that game.
Yeah.
So Kabegiwa no DC, he was notorious for burning through his coins super fast. Sometimes his opponent would have like 80% life left when he had all the coins.
Wow.
He just like burned through them. Like one of his BMBs was like coin into Mistfinder.
Oh,
Because the coin combos into itself. And so he sort of revolutionized the style of like, I'm going to play so aggressive. Like I'm just going to go straight in and burn all my resources, and you're not going to believe how hard I'm going to do this. Like people would just like fall to it because they're not ready for it. Anyway, sorry.
It'll throw you off, yeah. Because that's why everyone has a different play style that they're bringing to.
Names are reversed
game.
again.
Yeah. So, actually got an international player here. Bagel's coming in.
Yeah, what's that flag? I don't know that one.
Or Coop, I mean.
Yeah, Coop is from Ottawa, like me.
Gotcha. Oh, okay. Gotcha.
He's actually the Faust player. The names are backwards.
Okay.
So Coop is actually, like Clanad actually, he's been playing like a little bit before Rollback played, maybe a couple years. He really loves Guilty Gear. Really passionate player. Always has a super good attitude.
I really love to watch Anji go, generally speaking. Just his mixed game is just so fun to watch. And I've heard that in this game and even in Xrd he really goes off.
All right, good pressure from Coop. Faust staggers strings where he links his moves together in this version. He has a lot of plus frames on like 2P, on 5K, or 2K, excuse me.
Yeah.
Stagger pressure is really good. Nice 6P. Unfortunately, doesn't get a combo because it comes into the hammer.
I'm also noticing pretty quickly that Faust is going to value his crouch as much as he does in Strive and other Guilty Gear games.
Yeah, yeah.
Like if you go on Dustloop, there's like a whole section on like crawl guide.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember who wrote that. I know Krakatoa has written a lot of stuff on the Dustloop, but he's not here, unfortunately. He's sick. Nice anti-air. That 5K is a super good anti-air. Whoops, that was... Nice. Can he throw him into the bomb? Not quite.
Excellent.
Nice air throw. Coop's air throws are actually really nice. Oh, that's a guard point. So Anji has moves that while he's doing the move, he automatically blocks lows or highs depending on the move.
Gotcha.
And if he guard points a move, he actually has moves he can do out of the guard point on success.
That's interesting. So it does give him a very nice defensive game. I'm also assuming his health pool is pretty good in this game as well.
He has decent health. Mostly he has good guts. His health is like okay.
Okay.
But mostly guard points allow him to be very aggressive. Like this is a very aggressive character. Also, he has Fujin, which is much better in this version than it is in Strive.
Yeah, fair enough.
It's a very good move. So that means that he often wants to be really on the offense in this game. So Bagels is actually not using a whole lot of Fujin in neutral. He's being a lot more cautious than most Engis are. Which maybe is a good thing because Coop is playing Faust to control space really well. There's the Fujin, but unfortunately it's not working out for him. Coop backdashing to respect the Fujin follow-ups because he knows the range. Nice counter hit. Unfortunately misses the link off it. Gets the combo off the block. No, doesn't get the combo off the bomb.
Not quite.
He's baiting burst, I think, but Bagels isn't biting. He's got a huge life lead. Oh, okay.
There you go. And really getting a lot of value from his summons or his pulls. Coop doing a really good job of that.
Yeah, so a big part of playing Faust at a high level is adjusting on the fly to what items you get. I've heard people say they don't like the RNG. I actually like it a lot because you have to improvise just as much as your opponent, right? You're like, oh, I got bomb this time? What's my plan for bomb, right? And the difference between a good Faust player and an okay Faust player is how many different ideas and like patterns and stuff do they do off each item, right? Because like if you have a middling kind of Faust player, maybe every time they get bombed, they do super jump
They do the
back.
same combo, they do the same setup.
Yeah, they do the same setups, right? So you have to learn like a lot of situational stuff. Nice overhead.
Yeah.
Controls the space with the scalpel pull. Super item toss.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, we'll see.
Controlling the space here
Shenanigans
with,
might go down.
oh, he went for a gimmick door.
Didn't have the quite.
Not quite enough frames. There it is.
Ooh. Opened the door right on him.
You can't combo out of it, but it's a pretty okay move for getting in some matchups or just finishing like against Anji. Nice air throw. There's that counter hit 6P. He gets combo this time. Nice. Good combo. That's actually a lot of stun he just got. So Anji could be dizzied if he gets hit pretty by a solid counter hit now. Gets meteors. Can run his offense now while the meteors is going. There's the meteors.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, wow.
Yeah, so that chop move actually builds a ton of super meter. So you see he often just does it and then goes into the super item toss. Nice Fujin. Unfortunately, it doesn't get combo because of the range.
We'll see here. Maybe this is Bagels' chance to get back into it. However, he's going to capture the overhead.
Oh, there we go.
Great burst.
Yeah, that's the burst that Coop was looking for game one.
Yeah.
But it's tough. It's tough, especially in tournament, when your opponent is on match point, to not burst. I think most people don't have that level of composure. So we saw that from Chanson Noir to have that level of composure. That was incredible.
I really like what I saw from Coop, though, and to your point, I'm also a bit of a fan of the RNG myself.
Oh, nice.
Simply because I think and it's not only because you as the player are going to have to adapt to your own RNG, the other player defensively is also going to have to react to whatever gets pulled, basically.
Exactly. And also, each player is reacting not only to the item, but to how their opponent plays when the item is out, right? So it sort of sets the field, the stage, if you will.
Yeah.
And then each player is like, okay, how does this guy act when I throw a mini Robokai or whatever? Sorry, I have to cough.
Oh, go ahead.
It's okay because that's good timing. We are going to be going on a 10-minute break. So we're going to be,
Okay, we're going to
We're going to be going
Sounds
on
good,
top
yeah.
16 next.
Absolutely, awesome. So we'll
Sure.
stick around for top 16 and more Xrd Core coming.
I may have to play at some point. We'll see.
True, yeah, fair enough. Welcome back, everybody, for more Accent Core. We're super excited for it. We got my name corrected on the header, which is beautiful. I am very thrilled to be casting today. I did not expect to cast at all, actually. I thought I would just come spectate some Guilty Gear that wasn't Strive, you know, out of curiosity. And then, you know what? I saw an open spot on the couch, and I figured, better me on my first time than no, nothing, right? Empty commentary. So I will give you the best of what I can do. The best of my stuff. Take off my mask, actually, since I'm alone at the venue, in the couch right now. Oh, he's coming back? Awesome. All right, Lofo's going to come back. I'm going to throw this back on. There you go. I'm going to be happy to have him because his insight has been extremely valuable in me actually learning the game and understanding what's happening on the screen. Naturally, there's a lot of the universal mechanics from Strive that I understand applies to this game, although this game is a lot more complex, and I'm actually happy to see that we're going to have Zappa and Axel on stream. I've seen a bit of these two characters already, so I know what to expect. I've had a good rundown as well of how Zappa works. Sword's going to have really nice pressure here, burst safe as well. Getting a fat chunk of damage from the sword. Also getting 5 Ghost Orbs up already. And that looks like it's going to be, I mean, Mars has a hell of a run back to do right now. And there you go. That's going to be round 1. Very explosive for Booba. So we'll see here if Mars can make some adaptations in his mid-range game so that he can win a bit more of these neutrals and get some pressure going his way. So far, really good start in the second round. Keeping Zappa kind of stuck in the corner. Zappa not summoning anything for a bit too. Well, now he's going to have the 3 ghosts up. He might want to get his rouse soon here, but Mars is not going to let him. Ends the round with a neat little Axel Bomber combo. Gotta love to see it. There you go. Lofo is sitting back down and has a water bottle filled to keep nice and hydrated. Yep. Gotcha, sounds good. Lofo's back, by the way. I'm not sure if your mic is on right now. Yeah, your mic might not be on. There you go. You're good. Awesome.
I'm good?
We're back.
Oh, now you can hear me. Okay.
Beautiful. So Rao's going to come here pretty soon, I think.
Yeah, there he is.
Yep, there you
He
go.
actually can combo off the summon with Rao. But he didn't get it, though. I think he may have dropped it.
Mars on his last sliver of health here is going to get called out.
That's a big DP, yep.
Yep.
That's one of the highest damage single hit moves in the game.
Although, like, I don't know if you saw that first round where Mars got absolutely stomped, and then a really strong second round on his part to bring it back. So seemingly,
He does seem like he's adjusting a little bit.
yeah. You'll love to see it. Here we go, 3 ghosts.
Yeah, so the Ghost has really good pressure because he can hold wow, nice Abari from Mars. Well, he got... oh, but Boba got the Ghost again.
There you go. Getting some really nice mileage from his good defensive game.
Mars trying to blow up the dog. Unfortunately, trades with it. It's going to get summoned. Oh, misses the OTG, so actually doesn't get a good knockdown.
There you go.
Dog pressure is always scary. Hits Zappa, which unsummons the dog.
And got out of it really nicely, too, because he was about to get, like, wall pressure to oblivion.
Yeah, so one of Zappa's weaknesses is when he doesn't have a summon, his options are not that great. And he has to find room to make a summon. The summon is invincible, but it's not like he's terrible when he doesn't have a summon, but he's a weaker character.
Exactly.
Nice cross up. Ghosts are really good. So the ghosts trail behind Zappa, so you could pop them as you jump over to do really strong launching cross ups.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Safe pressure. Good IVs from Boba here. Good movement from Mars. So the sword actually can't go full screen. It can only go about 80% of the screen. So you see Mars backing up to full screen there? He can't. Oh, actually, apparently he can be hit, but not only with that move.
Mars, a lot more mindful of his spacing right now. Kind of slowing down the neutral a bit. Although Booba's got an opening here.
He's got the sword. This is pretty good Oki. Looks like he may have gone for close-up pressure and maybe a throw, which gave Mars the opportunity to get out. So one of the weaknesses of the sword is, you see the sword is in front of him, and Mars will jump over it, which allows him to go between Zappa and the sword, and Zappa has to recall the sword, which is risky for him. Oh, Bubba's almost got this though.
Yeah.
Looks like he gets hit on Mars low.
Yeah. Really strong stuff, and he was really close to his Rao too, so it felt like it was the end for Mars there, probably so. But
So you may think that Rao, because he's like the unlocked ghost, might be like the most powerful, and like honestly, like he's just a different ghost. There are a lot of matchups where he's like not even that good. It's kind of weird. So I don't know enough about Rao to tell you which matchups are which.
Yeah.
But I do know from like strong Zappa players have told me like in some matchups you don't want Rao. You want like Dog or something, right? So for example, like Potemkin is a good example. Like I think you want Dog against Potemkin because he's so big that you can't. He has trouble getting out of it, right?
Oh yeah, for sure.
And he's slow, so he has trouble contesting those frame traps. Whereas Rao is like, he's good, but you could still get hit by slide head or something.
Exactly, yeah.
So
there you go. That makes a lot of sense actually. And whenever I see Dog come out, I'm kind of seeing like Strive Zato or Jacko, you know, like you summon behind the other person, and then you just start sandwiching them until like, and eventually they're either going to hit the right button and find the gap, or they're going to hit the button, they're going to get counter hit, and then your whole bar is obliterated for it.
yeah, well, one of the things, I actually don't know how Strive Jacko works, but Zato traditionally has a bar that limits his usage. Dog does not have a bar. It goes on forever.
Which I find insane in the first place.
It's a decision they made.
Yeah.
Can I get my Twitter on the screen?
You can, yeah. Although he can't hear you now, but for certain we can get that on the header soon.
Okay, whatever.
Soon,
Because I will be running an exhibition tomorrow.
Yep.
And if you like plus R, it's going to be Elven Shadow versus Sunny, and Wukash versus Justice Strut Jab. So those are going to be really exciting first attempts. If you do like plus R, I'm really happy you came and checked it out. So even if you're like not super big on plus R specifically, we try to make commentary like open so that you can kind of appreciate it.
Of course.
Right?
And I think like especially being new to the Guilty Gear series, it's really interesting to see the history of the games and how different they are. So I'm personally really entertained to watch a game even if I don't necessarily play it.
Absolutely.
So I gravitate towards those types of exhibition matches actually.
We were kind of inspired by Daigo's Kemonomichi, the first to 10 series, which like to me, I would watch those even if I don't play the game. Like I watch Kemonomichi like Third Strike. I don't play Third Strike, but you watch it and the players are so good and the commentary is there that you're like, okay, this is hype. You know? You get really invested.
You can understand the hype, and even like, I've watched like hours and hours of Street Fighter V, and I've played it like half an hour in my life. So
yeah, exactly.
I know a lot about the game, even though I haven't really played it.
So who do we have? Is this Mahoko?
I believe.
I don't know that I'd recognize him. It might be Mahoko. Mahoko's a Bridget player, and he would be in winners.
Oh, interesting. Yeah. Oh, it makes sense. I don't know who. Is that Bridget? Is that her name?
Yeah, Bridget's his name. Yeah.
Oh. I mean, I'm down for my cute nun characters. I can't lie.
Yeah. So if this is Mahoko, Mahoko is a notorious Bridget player. Absolutely fantastic. I actually had him on my my series just recently, and he was really showing off what he can do.
Versus T-Spin. Yo, this is gonna be a really good match. I know T-Spin plays Faust and Strive, namely, but he's like one of those higher level Faust players.
Yeah. So Mahoko is known for being really aggressive. So we'll see if he's able to do that against Faust, because Faust is controlling space really well. Oh, gets a little bit of a cross-up trick there. Nice. Trades with the hammer. That's not that bad for him, though. Good blocks for T-Spin there. Gets him with the scalpel pull. Lots of meter. What did he spend it on? Just go for another item toss. Controlling space. Mahoko read the bag toss and went for the air throw. Very nice. He just knew it was coming. Nice.
So I'm assuming the thing that keeps coming back and forth is a yo-yo, actually, that she's using.
Yep. That's an unblockable setup. It's a high-low setup. The bear hits low, and he jumps in. I think that the unblockable setup was jumpable, but if you don't recognize it in time, you just get hit. Nice.
This is really already going down the wire.
So Bridget has ability to either activate the yo-yo into summons like that, or you can also actually home on the yo-yo to do instant overheads. Nice.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
And that, yeah, that big hand did such a chunk of damage, actually. I was kind of thrown off.
Yeah, he got real lucky with the wash pan toss, actually. Mahoko was actually alive unless that item was a wash pan. It could only have been a wash pan to do that. So a little bit of Faust luck there. It happens.
Yeah, there you go.
Nice block from Mahoko there. Gets a little, so this makes the yo-yo home in, and he can cover you with the yo-yo there.
Solid
Blockable
throw
setup.
there. Yeah.
Goes for the overheads. Nice Abari from T-Spin there. Really smart.
Loving what I'm seeing.
Nice juggle.
Oh.
Bridget's overhead, or excuse me, Bridget's anti-air is really consistent in my experience. So, because he has the 6S, he has the 6P.
Man, that's just huge damage from T-Spin, and you gotta give it to Mahoko for holding on to burst that long.
Wow!
Wow.
Wow, T-Spin just going in.
Yeah.
I didn't see that coming. Apparently Mahoko's caught a little bit off guard too.
Oh, for sure.
I'm a little surprised that Mahoko lost that because personally, I think he's probably the favorite to win the event. So for me, at least, this will be a bit of an upset. I haven't seen T-Spin play that much before, but obviously he's extremely good if he beats Mahoko in the first game.
And it's not like Mahoko was playing bad at all. Both those rounds went to the last hit on both sides. So
Absolutely,
that
yeah.
game could have gone either way.
A little bit of a mix-up here. Unfortunately, it OTG'd, so he didn't get a mix-up off it.
Mahoko really happy playing that mid-range right now since he's winning it.
Yeah, T-Spin taking a little bit of an airborne approach to go over the yo-yo, and Mahoko's anti-airing pretty consistently. Just get those jabs in. One of Bridget's weaknesses is her damage is actually, his damage is really low. So he has to win a lot of exchanges, but his neutral tools are really strong to make up for it. Like a lot of the time he's just hitting with like single pokes, a little bit of anti-air, a fireball here and there. Nice burst bait from Mahoko. Gets a homing on him. Can set up some overheads with this.
And
goes for a little bit of lockdown instead. Nice air throw.
You gotta love the aggressiveness from Mahoko here. It actually got him out of being stuck against the wall. And now he's at a significant health advantage. I think he's got this game here.
He got it. Yeah, Mahoko is known for a very aggressive style.
Very strong stuff, and that yo-yo move, the anti-airs from like really far, which is the equivalent of a GGXXACPR and Strive. Gotta love to see that. Like getting anti-aired from mid-screen is it's a really good tool to have. Like, see it right there.
Yeah, if I had to characterize Mahoko's style, I'd say he plays with a lot of confidence. T-Spin's struggling a little more than he was in game 1.
Yeah.
Mahoko's rushdown is just so strong.
Oh yeah, and like his wall pressure, he's mixing lows and overheads so well. Like even me that I know a bit less of this game, I can recognize that like he's really keeping the block patterns not obvious at all.
Yeah, he has also really good stagger pressure with those 2 Ps and 2 Ks. Nice air throw.
Yeah, I got a couple of those already in that game.
Yeah, he's really starting to control the space because he's noticed that T-Spin is jumping around the yo-yo a lot of times. T-Spin is he's approaching with these jumps. See, there it is again. And so Mahoko is ready with the anti-air because he's seeing that that's how T-Spin likes to approach.
Yeah. Mahoko like really wisely just holding back, not hitting a lot of buttons in neutral, just waiting for openings.
That yo-yo toss was actually a missed air throw. Nice.
Wow.
T-Spin's got a little bit advantage from the mini Faust. Oh, he's backing off though. That may have been his chance.
Yeah.
Oh, Mahoko's gonna get some mix-up. Gets a cross-up, very nice.
Oh, that's huge.
Unblockable setup. Oh, didn't quite hit the unblockable setup.
Wow, such an amazing conversion by Mahoko. You really thought that that round was gonna go to T-Spin.
Yeah, the lead T-Spin had was really crazy.
Still, the 2-1 for this set actually between these two, and I really could have seen that go either way for real in the end.
Yeah, absolutely.
It was some very impressive stuff, so Mahoko's gonna be
I think I'm
moving
on.
You think you're on?
Sec.
Sounds good. Do what you gotta do. Good luck, everyone, man. You got this. No, Lofo is from the Ottawa region, so obviously, you know, being a Montrealer, I want to support my Montreal players, but you know what, Lofo's been such a homie and teaching me the game as I'm casting it, so I'm going to be a big fan here. I'm actually going to be rooting for Lofo from the couch. Eager to see him pick up the sticks. And obviously, thank you everybody for tuning in. Oh, someone came to my rescue. Excellent. Come and have a seat.
How's it going?
Hey, I'm doing great, man. Listen, it's my first time actually watching and casting this game.
Oh,
so,
nice, nice.
My mind is getting constantly blown by seeing all the characters just go off. But
Have you played other Guilty Gears?
I main Strive.
Oh,
That's my
nice,
main game,
nice,
so
nice.
It's
Similar in some ways.
more
and-
depth and complexity.
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
Sometimes the characters like I think what
Yeah.
Stickbug and Lofo were telling me is
Yeah,
that the
yeah.
defensive game in Strive is a lot easier than in this game.
Yes,
I can kind of
yes.
see why, you know.
Yes.
Strive is a lot more
Yeah,
streamlined. YRC is really strong
Yeah,
in
yeah,
Strive.
yeah.
This game is like,
Yeah. The rate at which you got to make the decisions, both on defense and offense, is like really much higher. You have like no time to hit confirm. Like you have no time to react to stuff they're doing. So you really gotta like play out of your mind to do really solid.
offense seems so
Yeah.
aggressive in this game. And we're
Alright.
going to have Lofo versus Chex Guy, and it will be Dizzy versus May.
Yeah, alright, so we got Lofo. Lofo here really strong. Dizzy probably like super strong character, right under top tier. May.
Yeah.
She's not probably the least changed character in all three gears. Pretty much very similar
She
in all ways.
looks very similar to her Strive iteration, yeah.
So she's got a couple of differences. She's got like a kind of like a blankable type of move in the air. Apart from that, she's also got all the force breaks moves, especially the force breaks dolphins, where you throw the dolphin, you immediately get off the dolphin. It's really strong. But Dizzy here, just running her game,
Yeah.
get a knockdown.
Very strong mid-screen game from
Yeah,
what I
yeah,
can see
yeah.
just early on in the match.
Yeah. Okay, the X daggers. Oh, nice. The up dolphin in this game is overhead, but punishable on block.
Oh wow.
Yeah. But she can throw it, so you gotta. But you can't react to the fact whether she throws it or not. So you gotta really.
You have to keep it in mind.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
for sure.
Okay, Lofo takes the first round here.
Yeah,
Bit
yeah.
close, but still was in control. I feel.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, nice chunky jump H counter hit. Okay. The one weakness Dizzy has is that she is a low health character, second to Chip, and also has low Dizzy because she's Dizzy.
Seemingly a very strong neutral option.
Yeah.
Really good damage output, but seems to get blown up really quickly.
Yeah. But apart from that, she has superb control, like way more damage than you think a character of her archetype should have.
Yeah.
But it's plus R, so.
Fair enough. Yeah, exactly. Everyone's busted in this game.
Yeah. Alright, so May has the corner, quickly loses it to Lofo jumping out. Very nice, smart and jump out. The fish flying out, you gotta respect it. Gets
See
the
what-
corner.
Yeah, let's see what Lofo
Okay, but very good jump out by
Yeah.
Chex Guy. Okay. May's gotta navigate the open seas here. She is a pirate. Ooh. Oh, okay. Wastes the burst, so gets off of her.
missed the overhead kiss, so kind of dropped pressure there.
Chex Guy, I think playing well, really navigating the neutral good, but isn't capable of running the offense more than once per hit, it seems.
It doesn't seem that he's converting into into big moments, you know,
Yeah,
into those big, like you see the health bar just melting. He's not quite getting those.
Oh, okay, there it is.
Okay, let's see.
Oh no, he
Kinda
dropped it.
that, yeah.
So another notable thing in this game is that every character has like a different weight and gravity and hurt box. So it's like almost every character you have to learn all the intricacies for different character when you do a combo, which makes it more interesting, I feel. But it's also a bit more obtuse when you play the game. Sometimes you run into a character, you do your combo that works on everyone but them, and everything it just drops. You're like, oh.
Exactly.
Okay, but dangerous here for Lofo. Guard bar was cranked, but fights out of the corner.
Okay. So here you go.
Oh, kind of hit icicles, but drops.
Gonna wake up with the reversal.
Yep.
It's gonna work
Very
out
nice.
really
oh
nicely.
no! Nice 2S by Lofo.
Yeah. Lofo seemingly knowing the mate gaps and kind of
Oh, no.
recognizing as well when something's about to get dropped.
Yep. Okay, that should be it. Oh my gosh, so close.
Not even enough, yeah.
Oh,
There you
and
go.
then Dolphin.
So finally, Czech's guy managing to get around in
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
It was his first health bar advantage as well in the whole set.
May is definitely a character that can just kill you instantly, snap of the fingers. Oh no, that probably doesn't work on Dizzy.
Yeah.
Okay, the God Bar is guaranteed counter hits when it's flashing.
Glad to see the 6-8 degeneracy.
Oh,
still
that
in
was
this game.
slightly too far. Okay, nice air dash mix up. See, that was 30% for 30% mid screen off of your O-key.
So Lofo taking the dub on
Lofo
that
takes
one,
it.
moving on in the winners
Yeah.
top 16.
Yep. Expected, but still nice to see. Czech's guy put up a really nice fight, I think.
Put up a good fight overall.
yeah.
Yeah, I think for the first game you kind of had to feel it out a bit and get a sense of like, okay, how do I
Yeah.
actually approach this
Yeah,
situation or matchup? But seemingly was dropping some combos, as you said, which I think was a big part of why he couldn't quite convert into a full game win. So maybe something to think about when he gets
Yeah.
home is, okay, now I have to sit and just hit Dizzy a lot.
Yeah, because sometimes in this game, when you're doing a combo, combos in this game are also rather hard compared to the average game.
Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta cut your combo short and get a hard knockdown. The ability to do that, is different per character. Some characters get a knockdown off of anything. Others, they really gotta work for one, and they just go for whatever. They just knock your opponent full screen, and they don't really care.
And seemingly this game is a lot more about like 10 hit-ish combos, as
Yeah,
where it
yeah.
tries more like about 5 to 6, and
Yeah,
maybe if you have 50 tension you extend to 10, but this game is like you don't even need tension and you're getting 10 hit combos.
Yeah.
So that naturally
Okay.
requires more execution.
All right. So up next we got Erisu, hailing from France.
Oh wow!
Considered one of the stronger European players. Had a really strong Amelia, really strong Holy Order Soul.
Yep.
Also been playing. Kind of a specialist, I think, in this game. He plays a lot of different characters. He was playing Chip, I was told earlier. Tello here, he has, I think, a selection. He used to play Axel back in the day when this game first came out. But he's been learning Justice when the rollback patch came out for PC. Justice, really strong character. Amelia, also really strong character. Justice is a bit of an extreme. She was a boss character that was rebalanced, basically, for this game.
Gotcha.
First time she was tournament legal, but it's been 10 years now. She wants to zone out, but some characters, especially the more mobile characters, can just jump over and they just get in on her for free. So this is what we might be able to see. Okay, nice counter.
Excited to see this. I saw Amelia earlier on stream too.
Yeah.
Was converting, was doing the classic Amelia stuff that I know her for.
Amelia, also a character that hasn't really changed too much, I think, per game. Really similar gameplay. You just get in, knock down, do super nasty 4-way Oki. Yep, you can't do that. Tried to do the reversal there, but Amelia can just put out the disc and block. Okay, so do you know about Justice?
I know. I've heard things about Justice.
Heard
in
things
this
about
game,
Justice. Okay. So Justice, you throw the nukes out. You do down, and you hold the button, and then you can release the button to make the nuke explode.
Wow.
Yeah. Also, Justice, for some reason, also has some of the longest combos and damaging combos in this game.
Yeah. Which seems kind of absurd for a character that big that does that much damage.
Yeah. But the fact that she's big is a really big weakness because there's a lot of Justice only combos where you can do really nasty stuff. So here, all right, very nice combo by Tello.
11 hitter that's taking like almost 2/3 of the health bar.
Yeah, Amelia, a low health character, just like the other Guilty Gear games.
Of course.
But she doesn't really need help when you think about it, because she is a character that can knock down from anywhere as long as you got the confirms.
Yeah.
And when you get the corner, sometimes you just win. So You can't really do anything.
Strong low and overhead game as well, so she's always keeping you guessing, right?
Yeah. So now Arisu has like a huge meter advantage. Oh, does a nice
Great
burst.
birthday, yeah.
Okay, but gets the counter. Justice, one of her only reversals is a physical hit counter.
Oh, wow.
And that one there. But she can't do anything against the projectiles. Against projectiles. She has to block projectiles or guess, basically.
I'm always mind blown when people use
there it is.
people use their 50 meter and convert into a combo. I'm like, yo, why? Isn't that like your combo finisher normally? But no, they just keep going.
Yeah, yeah.
So 1-0 for Thilo right
Yeah.
now. Justice coming through,
Yeah.
but
So you see here, Thilo has kind of resigned himself to not zone with the mukes, because Amelia, she does have triple jump and 2 air dashes, I believe.
so definitely be able to move in.
Yeah.
And you don't want to get opened up for trying to zone, right?
And this one knockdown here, okay, reversal super, but gets hit by this. See, you can't do anything against projectiles.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
the weakness. Thilo still had his burst, but Arisu did disc into jump forward, which would have beaten both the projectile super and the burst reversal. So
Yeah.
almost kind of guaranteed death there at the end. Arisu looks in control. I think he also playing like he's in control.
Oh yeah, absolutely. You saw the confidence there, and he got opened up once, and that was it.
Yeah.
He didn't drop anything after. Arisu definitely in a good spot.
Alright, Metello has the corner. Amelia quickly jumps out.
There's the moon crescent there, but that kept the pressure. Thilo gonna opt to throw burst. Man, this combo just keeps going.
Oh, but he misses the hard knockdown at the end.
Go.
Okay, back to neutral. Throw some nukes.
Yeah.
Okay. Full screen. Tello probably needs to commit here because he knows Amelia.
Normally when you're in that much of a health advantage, you kind of don't want to hit buttons in neutral, and you just want to feel like, you know, wait for your opening.
Yeah,
But because of Justice's really good nuke game, you kind of don't want to just stand there and do nothing.
No. Tello had like a really nice advantage there. Was full screen. Also had meter to convert, and if he got the hit, or meter to get Amelia off of it. Okay. Oh. Arisu probably needed to burst there, otherwise it would have blown up. Okay, tries to do the air dash cross up next.
Good block string by Thilo. He's gonna get into it with some nukes here.
Yeah, uses the EX dash to go back to full screen, but makes a slight mistake. Goes for the low here. Okay. Oh no, he misses it again. Oh, and the anti-air counter.
That should be it.
Yep, very nice.
There you go, yeah.
Yep. So here, Arisu made a couple of mistakes, and Tello was able to capitalize, bring both of the rounds there to an end quickly.
Very close between these two though. Like if you asked me like, oh, who are you putting money on for this? I have no idea.
Yeah.
Let's see where it goes.
Okay. Oh, the counter. Tello is an aficionado of that counter. Does counter quite often. He's not afraid. But you can't play afraid in this game, otherwise you just lose. Alright, okay. Oh my god, incredible burst.
And something I find that makes Amelia a lot stronger in this game maybe than in other iterations, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, this game's naturally floatier, so she can actually extend her air game more than like in, let's say, Strive, where characters kind of sink into place really quickly.
It's like, it's different dependent on the characters. Justice is like, it should be really easy to do whatever you want to do to her. Some characters fall to the ground really fast. They have like a high weight, gravity. So you have, but I think Amelia should be able to still convert pretty much as long as you know what you do. But Arisu here takes the first round pretty quickly. Tello firing back here.
I'm surprised 6P lost there actually against the aerial approach. Kind of, Thilo kind of spotting that blind spot.
Yeah. It's really hard to 6-speed Justice because she has like a really huge, chunky kick normal in the air that you'll see rather often when she's trying to go in. Okay. Arisu taking the lead quickly here. Gonna get the corner, probably not knocked down here. Okay, yeah.
There you go.
Tello dug to the well a bit too often there on the counter. Oh no, jumped it again.
Yeah. Tried to spawn.
Okay.
Well, here comes the pressure. Yep. Really good nuke
Oh,
setup there.
very nice. Nuking to nuke. We're back to even almost. Okay.
Go. Although now,
Super
Arisu
back
getting
in the
some really
corner.
nice damage.
Gonna go for
Yeah.
the low again. Creates the burst.
This might be it.
This might be it.
There you
Oh,
go.
very nice. Keeps it simple.
Wow.
Very nice.
Really nice set.
Very,
between
very
these two
nice.
for real.
Really nice close set.
Both flexing their
I,
characters.
you know, I was expecting it to be a little bit more Arisu in control there. But Tello, he's been grinding this game online, so really impressive. I feel like Justice is a character that when you play against these really highly mobile characters like Amelia or Chip, sometimes when you first start to play, you're like, oh, well, they just get in, you know? I can't really play the game that I want to play. I can't really throw projectiles. But she's not defenseless, right? She can do, she's got a high damage, so the fact that Amelia and Chip have low health also is bad for them.
And they're not characters that have the best defensive game in the first place.
Yeah.
So their best defense is their offense, compared to other characters that will, like, you know, they have large health pools or they have a good amount of guts, so they can take a lot. But not the case for Amelia. But hey, when you're like Arisu and you can just go, like, you know,
Play
you
solid.
pinpoint your way in and then you just convert. And I think, like, to your point, you were saying earlier, having a big hurt box like Justice is a big disadvantage. And I could see that, especially in a game like this where connecting combos and getting your stuff to work is harder. Sandbagging the biggest character in the game makes it like a lot easier to just connect your stuff, you know?
That's true, that's true.
So it helps. Like, it's much easier to not drop something against Justice than it is against, like, Mei, for example.
Yeah,
who's
exactly,
a
right.
smaller character. Or, you know, like, sometimes, especially for spacing, you know, when you're trying to get in or you're trying to, like, place a specific move, I would see someone maybe have a harder time hitting a Zappa, for example, who has kind of like a weird half crouch, as where you have like a taller character, like Potemkin, for example, who's like really easier to hit in the air.
All right, so what do we
Speaking
got
of
here?
Zappa, Devil is back on stream, and it'll be
T-spin
I think it's
and
T-spin and this should be losers, yeah.
T-spin and Manila, Manitoba.
Manila, Manitoba.
I think we got the names reversed here.
Yeah, T-spin is the Faust, yeah, absolutely. So T-spin, Faust specialist, did a really good job on stream earlier against I think he's the favorite to win the tournament. Ochako, I think is, maybe I'm saying that wrong.
Mahoko?
Mahoko, there you go, sorry.
Mahoko.
Mahoko, yeah.
Mahoko is the reigning, defending UMAD 2019 champion.
Gotcha.
Yep, so he is the top seed, I would say, probably.
We're glad to have him back. But T-spin did take a game and did a solid job. So let's see if he can carry some of this momentum into the losers round.
Faust, pretty messed up character in this game. Can pretty much do whatever he wants, almost. But he only has a reversal super, and he can get quote-unquote unlucky when throwing items.
Of course, yeah.
Fighting against Zappa here.
And to a certain extent, both these characters can benefit from their RNGs respectively, right?
Exactly. Sometimes you just win, it's the luck of the draws for these two. Okay, but Zappa has the strongest character to his side right now, the sword. Oh, but gets EX'd Pogo for his trouble.
Manila did a really good job playing Versailles for a while there, but maybe had he played more aggressively, he could have maybe taken that whole health. Right?
Yeah. Okay, he gets the sword. Okay, doing nasty moves right now with the sword. But he manages to get the sword out of there and gets the ghost out for his trouble.
Do you think Rao would be good in this matchup? Would that be something you would want to build up towards? Or?
I'd say it always depends. I think Rao gets better and better the less your opponent has health. Otherwise, for some characters, they can kind of, like Faust could probably throw a couple of items, block, whatever you do with Rao, so in neutral, of course. But apart from that, Zappa, I think, probably wants the sword or the dog if Faust is in the corner or something. But T-Spin here, I think, playing really nice. Throwing items. Can't really ask too much else out of Faust.
Oh, I'm surprised he didn't go toss there, actually. Going in the air and kind of trying to maybe fish for an overhead.
Okay, some of the meteors right now. So,
There you go.
okay, but nice manages to only get hit by one.
Yeah. Still, it broke some of Manila's pressure, so
Yep.
it got T-Spin some room to breathe.
Okay, but the ghosts are
I
doing
think we're going to see Rao here.
the ghosts are doing work here. Faust in the corner.
Unless.
No help, no meter. Oh, the flower pot, and there it is, the dust.
And just opted to keep the ghosts, actually, and didn't come
Yeah.
back to Rao. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair choice. So going to round 3 already, a lot of close sets in this top 16.
Very good, very good. Both of these players are playing a really nice and tight game right now. Really not too sure who's going to take this one, the first game. The names are still long in reverse, but that's good. We're sorry, chat, if you're watching. Okay, so let's go. See, it looks like Manila is like, oh, the ghosts are working, so let me stay on the ghost right now. Probably trying to fight Faust at his own game of throwing stuff out before he can throw his own stuff out.
Absolutely.
Oh, but Matt drops the bomb combo there. Probably tough to see, too. He's going to get another one. Nice. See, the items are working against Faust right now.
Yeah.
Another bomb. Gonna have to pause his pressure again. And the sword's behind the bomb.
Oh.
Scary. And just still to block. Oh, and that
There you
might be it.
go.
Oh, yeah.
That
the
would be
overhead.
it for game 1. Really strong
Yeah.
stuff by Manila.
Manila. Yeah, it looked a bit shaky the first round, but he slowly managed to get back to his own
Yeah.
game plan, right? Not letting T-Spin run away just throwing items and stuff.
I think that's something too that T-Spin will have to pay attention to his block strings on the, especially on the Three Stooges ghosts or
Yeah,
whatever we
yeah.
call them. That's where it felt like he was dropping a lot of his block strings and taking a lot of damage.
Yep.
If he can adapt to that defensively, I think he's got a really fair shot at the set.
Okay, gets the dog out randomly by getting hit. I hate to see that happen. Okay, very nice.
I didn't even know he could stay on the perch
Yeah,
like that.
he can
for a
stay.
while.
He can stay as long as you want, almost.
Good stay. Oh wow. Okay, so great 6B call out.
EX door, but gets hit by the projectile.
I don't know about EXing towards the wall like that as well. That
But-
that's a lot of courage.
Yeah. But it's good to hit people when they're trying to zone, right? It's not the tried to door again,
Yeah.
but the sword is in the way. Gets hit by the hammer. Okay. Looks like this round is still pretty close, even though Manila is in a slight life deficit.
Yeah.
He's got lots of meter to play around with.
And we know that Zappa, like, he converts once and
Okay,
he
he
can take
throws
a
a
really
bomb.
big
He's got to
chunk.
move out of the way. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh. And
Wow.
the EX door to make the dumbbell cross up.
There you go.
Some
Really
sword
smart.
here. Very nice. Overheads. He's gonna do it again. Yep, overhead again. Okay, but very nice super jumps and jumps out of the sword pressure here.
Still, Manila reacting correctly and getting
Yeah.
the air throw there. So
Manila
really-
not choosing to spend meter to keep up the sword pressure. Rather, he's just saving it to make T-spin off of him, I think. Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
But the neutral here has got no ghosts. Oh, there it is, the ghost. Ooh. Yep. Faust is invincible for a short while when doing his own dust, when he spins around.
Yeah.
Somewhat useful as a reversal. Dubious, but useful.
Yeah.
Very good. He's going to
Mini
have
Faust,
to...
let's see, Mini Faust.
Oh, managed to jump out of the way.
Yeah, no, and
Oh, EX Pogo. This should be his chance. He's got a couple. Ooh. Okay, very nice.
oh wow.
Uh-oh.
Yo, T-spin on his last sliver of
Yeah.
health.
Oh!
Getting that round. End the game.
End the game.
And you know what's
Incredible.
crazy too is I thought, like when I saw Manila play around Mini Faust and keeping his pressure with the sword, I was like, I think he's got this. I think that's his game. Like, he's showing me some really good stuff.
Yep,
And
yep,
T-spin on that small sliver of health.
yep.
very impressive.
Very incredible close game by both players there.
So let's see here. Heading into game 3.
But the names are still reversed in game 3, but we're good. We're doing good.
Yeah.
Okay. Both players jumping out of the bomb's way. Oh, the dust, but no combo. Okay, good burst out of the corner, throws a bomb. He's gonna have to run out. Nice air throw.
Air throw, yeah. And that got him his set play back where he just spawned some more goats to work with.
Okay, T-spin, choosing to immediately spend meter, I think, as soon as he has it on the EX Pogo to try to get in.
Yeah.
Okay, both players jumping out of the bomb.
And
Manila, Manitoba choosing to play a slightly slower game here. Oh, okay. Okay. All right, very good.
Burst potion. And what's crazy is it clearly like the long range to mid range game is Manila's game right now.
Yeah, yeah.
Seemingly like T-Spin can't really get any item tosses in or doesn't get like nearly as much value.
Ooh, very nice DP summon here. Let's get the ghost. Oh, but nice jab a bar by T-spin. Okay. Okay, nice jump out over the mini Robokai.
Trouble.
Oh, he
And
DP's
Bird
through the burst.
Goal.
He DP through the burst. Amazing.
Crazy.
And Manila here on match point.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, he tried to go for a cross up with the dog. Drops it.
And that might cost him a lot here actually because T-Spin is racking a whole lot of damage against the wall.
Okay, very nice dash up forward. Oh, EX chop. Get out of here.
Yeah.
Okay,
There you go.
Cross up. Meteors, you got to block. Didn't want to block. That might be
Wow.
it. He's near stun. And that's
Good
it.
stuff by T-Spin there.
He was
Such
stuck.
a-
Yeah.
And like you have to wonder like if you're Manila right now, you get kind of stomped in that round. Like what's happening?
Yeah. I mean, when you get stuck in the corner in this game, you just lose, I think. So that he's got to shake it off. Go back to his game plan here.
Yeah.
Doing good with the sword. Nice block on the bomb. Oh, the Expo go immediately.
That's looking like trouble already.
First side of the corner. He's got the meter advantage. Both players might not be able to burst here before the end of this match, so everything's going to lead to all the damage they can.
T-Spin at a pretty good advantage right now.
Oh, but he threw a donut, giving up his turn.
Bit of a shame there, but that's part of the character.
Oh, but he gets hit out of the EX door. Manila has like a huge meter advantage here. It's probably going to be RC. Oh my god.
Yeah, he's going to be looking to convert sometime soon. Oh, going to drop that pressure a bit.
Okay, oh my god. Amazing hit confirmed by T-Spin. Oh, it's going to cross up with the bomb. Oh, really tense. Oh, just one
That's
6
it.
Ps.
Oh,
Oh
not quite.
Oh,
And the door coming
the EX
through.
door coming
Wow.
through. Yep.
And Manila a bit displeased with that, understandably so. I mean,
Very.
he was sitting at 100 tension for a really long time.
Yeah.
And I think that's kind of what made the difference in that last round there. You have to expend some of your tension at some point towards something.
You hate to die with your full butter bar when it's all golden and yellow.
Dude.
It feels like he messed up, I think. Yeah.
Garfield, you had tension for.
yeah. T-Spin, I think, had a nice game plan going in. He was like, okay, well, I can't let him set up at all, so I'm going to always use my meter to always, get in.
Oh, yeah.
Not let Manila play or summon or anything for free.
Yeah.
Really going to fight up to him. And Manila, I think, he was playing strong, but I think he was, dropped a couple of things, maybe was shaken a little bit. I think maybe he was a little bit shook after that second game loss.
Oh,
after it was really, really close, and he had, even though he fought it back to where both of them were on one sliver, but then T-Spin still got it away. I think might have messed him up maybe.
And the other thing too is I think in round 2 of that last game, T-Spin got some really good RNG back to back to back. And that can also kind of break your mindset where you're like, shit, I kind of got rolled because the right items came out at the right time. But still, it's I think you gotta give a lot of credit to T-Spin there
Yeah,
with a very strong performance and a Faust specialist across all the games too.
Yeah, both of them played really well, for sure. So we got Tello back on the station.
With the Justice, and I believe his opponent will be someone we'll be seeing for the first time on stream today.
Yeah, that's Sage.
Sage, gotcha. So Sage with the Testament coming in.
Yep. So this matchup is probably slightly in Testament's favor. Testament considered the strongest character in this game. Kind of messed up character.
Yeah.
And since Testament can summon projectiles where you are, Justice can't really zone too hard. But Justice also probably can still fight Testament up close. Testament's one weakness is that their normal are not the best normals in the game. Everything else is top of the line. All right.
Still getting some fat pressure, and I mean,
yep.
It's
when you're blocking against Testament, you lost. Okay, opens up the round with the counter here. Probably thought Tello was gonna try to stick out a button to beat.
We had another Testament player on stream earlier. Something I'm noticing Sage is doing better. He's so good at sandwiching. With
Yes.
like the little chomper guy is what I'm going to call him on the ground.
EX Beast.
Yeah. EX Beast, there you go.
X Beast. Oh, reversal super, but still too slow to punish the X Beast. Counters. Oh, he bursts into the tree. I hate to see that happen.
Yeah.
All right, Tello can't really advance. There's like a tree over there, and an invisible trap.
Yeah,
See right there, the X Beast.
Tello seemingly not wanting to commit to nukes too much.
Oh, the tree was there for so long.
Yeah.
Got hit. There it is.
Pop off in the crowd right there.
Yeah.
Crowd's excited
Yeah.
for.
So the powered up tree, the big tree poisons you, and the poison goes through guts. It doesn't get scaled at all.
Oh wow.
So even when you're low health, being poisoned is kind of a death sentence. It's pretty bad.
Oh, for sure.
Yep.
There you go.
Oh, drops it. Tello has the corner.
I'm always mind blown.
Oh,
Wow.
gets the counter hit on
Yeah.
the nuke.
Okay. Oh, gets punished for burst here.
Nice burst punish.
Yeah.
Sage says, F that, I'ma just get in. Nice EX dash through the traps. Fighting out of the corner himself, Tello. Okay, Tello in control this game, might be it.
Yeah.
He's got no trap set up. Oh, but that might. Oh, but he messed up the meaty EX Beast.
Oh, wow.
Yep, but that's super safe for some reason. Oh, very nice, very nice.
So Tello with a bit of an adaptation coming into the second game.
Yep.
There you go.
Counter, of course.
Yeah, the only physical counter in the game, if I remember correctly.
There is, I think Axel also has counters in this game.
That's possible.
Yeah. But that's good, that's good.
Solid conversion from Tello
Okay,
right now.
6 piece through the EX. Tello here playing really amazing.
Oh, absolutely.
But Testament is always one knockdown away from taking it.
And I think he's getting better at recognizing XPs coming out and just kind of staying airborne a bit longer to make sure that he's not getting sandwiched.
Yep. But Tello fighting back, you're getting a clean second game against Sage.
Very strong, so Sage will have to do an adaptation of his own here.
Yeah. Tello, I think, showing a really nice mastery of this matchup. This is one of the few matchups that has a lot of high-level footage. Like the best Justice and the best Testament play together a lot.
Oh,
so it's really nice. Really useful and good to see what you can do. So Tello here on the back foot after getting poisoned. Gets cursed, but manages to EX dash again. EX dash, putting a lot of mileage for Tello.
This first round is so important,
Yeah.
and it could really go either way.
Yep.
Although nuke conversion coming here, and that'll be it.
Yeah, there it is.
There you go, nuke to nuke.
Yep. It seems like Sage is having a little bit of trouble fighting against Tello, jumping around. It seems like he's not ready to counterplay Tello's tendencies right now.
Okay.
Yep. But Tello already at 1/3 health instantly from round start somehow. Testament.
Curse to work with here.
Yep.
And you have to give it to Fellow playing really well against X Beast.
Oh, got hit by the nuke again.
You gotta give it to
Oh,
Sage.
but he messed up the meaty EX Beast. Oh, nice throw reversal.
You can convert into a nice 9-hitter combo.
Okay.
Let's go for double nuke.
Okay. Sage does have burst here.
Yeah.
There he goes. Got full
Yeah.
meter.
Oh
Super,
god, they
super.
really started both their
Yep.
meters!
That was it on the OTG.
Wow. Monumental there for
Yeah.
Sage, keeping his run alive, and this will be going to the last round. Fellow winning round start
Yep.
and making the most of it.
Tello amazingly, I don't know, expertly jumping above and around the traps. Nukes the teleport. Overhead.
Oh. And now Sage with a big health
Yeah,
deficit
the
here.
nuke is still coming in. He's got the block. But tough to punish that on block. Okay.
Sage has a conversion here.
Yeah, it's going to be the start of something. Oh, but somehow probably a misinput there. Didn't want that spin.
And now
Okay, both players super low on meter. They can't block too much. Okay,
there you
teleports
go.
through the nukes. Oh, but
Oh.
backdash to X Beast on wake up. Very nice. Tello, after a slightly indecisive game one, really took it to Sage. Really,
Yeah. No,
really forcefully put his game plan on top. Not letting Testament do
Yeah.
whatever Testament wants to do.
It looked like in that game one that Sage was in such a good spot.
Mhm.
Like in command, his game plan was working, his X-Beasts were giving him a lot of value, and then something clicked in game two
Yeah.
where Fellow was like, this is how I need to play defensively. He adapted, and it really helped him to keep health for longer, and ultimately it got
Yeah.
him the set.
Yeah, Tello played like, he never, I'm sorry.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. He never deviated from his own game plan. He was like, okay, it's gonna work. I know it's gonna work. I'm gonna EX dash whenever he does this. I'm gonna jump whenever he does that, and everything worked. So I felt like it was maybe on Sage's part. He didn't.
Pressure a bit more air game maybe as well.
Yeah,
It's like you have, at one point you have to pick up on the jump patterns and be like,
Yeah.
okay, I need to call you out for this
Yeah,
actually.
Yeah. He maybe didn't. He didn't probably expect Tello to play like this at all. I think maybe
course,
Tello.
yeah.
He probably thought Tello was gonna play slower, or
Yeah.
not want to challenge him on everything.
And this is where I would normally.
What is it?
We're going to go on break after.
Yeah, we're gonna go on
Yep.
break. I think it's gonna
Okay,
be a 5-minute break.
Yep,
Sounds
it's going to be top 8 after this.
All right.
Yeah,
top
top
eight
eight's coming
right
up.
after
Yeah,
this.
so stay tuned. Absolutely.
Yeah, we got a super nice lineup. Amazing players. I think you've seen it.
Stacked
So,
us all hell
yeah,
for real.
yeah.
So we got more of it coming up. So
All right. We'll see you guys soon.
see you guys.
Okay, never mind, I lied.
Oh,
Apparently we
they
have
lied.
to
They're gonna
go
run
back.
top
Okay,
eight.
we
All right.
we
Well,
made liars of ourselves.
well,
We're
damn it.
Yo, I hope you're nice and comfy on the couch here. But I
Yeah,
actually
yeah,
like
yeah.
this couch for real. I've casted on a lot of different tournaments, a lot of different places. This is a top tier couch for real.
All right,
And
yeah,
actually,
yeah,
just
yeah.
top tier venue, generally speaking. I mean, it's a really
All right.
nice, large venue.
yeah.
Nicely, the temperature, I think, is the
Mhm.
best part. Like
All right.
a lot of tournaments, a problem is naturally like there's a lot of people, so it gets really warm.
Yeah. Yeah.
And here, like, it's just perfect. It's just perfect. Not too
All right,
cold,
all right.
not too hot. You know,
Mhm.
we got a good vibe
All
going.
right. Up next, we got Bryce and MTL Mars.
Oh, so I've seen a lot of Mars today on
Yeah.
stream. I think this will be his third time total he's popped up. Axel is actually a familiar face for me in this
Mhm.
game because he's probably the closest to Strive that I've seen any character be,
yeah,
with
yeah,
some
yeah.
minute differences, obviously, but still feels mechanically
Yeah,
like
yeah.
the same character and built
Yeah.
in the same spirit. And hey, maybe I'll feel the same about Potemkin.
Potemkin is a different beast in this game. He is a menace. But this is the perennial zoner against the grappler matchup.
Yeah.
So it's going to be an uphill battle for Bryce. Mars and Bryce, both from Montreal, both played together for the first time in a long while. Mars took a game off of Bryce in the local after the pandemic. We started locals again. The first time. Bryce has been the top player here in Montreal for a very long time.
Gotcha.
Also a grappler aficionado, only plays grapplers in every game.
Cool.
Really strong Potemkin. He goes for the hard stuff. Sometimes he drops it. He doesn't care, and that
Still goes for it.
Yep. Okay, he's gonna go for a safe jump.
Massive amount of health here.
Yep. Oh, he tried to jump out, gets hit by the sweep, and he got hit again.
Love the sweep there actually, and the 5S pressure coming in as well.
Oh, nice call out. Oh, yep. So the thing about Axel in this game is that he's a zoner, reminiscent of any other zoners in any other game, but he also has really high damage and simple combos for some reason.
Yeah.
But this is Plassar, so you gotta really get into him.
And from what I was being told too, because he has multi-hits, his offense functions, generally speaking, differently than it would in other games. To his advantage and his disadvantage, depending on the situation.
Yep. Okay, 6H here, he's gonna eat out the backdash by Potemkin. Bryce probably not gonna burst at this low of a health unless he also gets Mars to low health. But this could be it.
Yeah, I think he's just gonna let Mars have the round.
Oh, he tried to do for an air throw reset.
Hold up, yeah.
Bryce gets the corner now. Oh, wake up
Trades.
DP for the trade.
Makes
Very
sense.
good, very good. Okay, even footing here for both players.
Yep. So let's see if Mars can get himself on the board
Okay.
early in this set.
Yep, instant block, but then can Buster. Saved him again. Oh, he dropped the FRC putt Buster here. I think he didn't want that.
Yep.
Okay, overheads.
Still.
Oh.
Still got away with it, and absolutely.
And we got the perfect by Bryce here.
Massive.
Yeah.
Right there. I'm just surprised that the perfect finish isn't a flashy or anything like
Oh,
that.
no.
It's not very. The game isn't very in your face about getting perfected.
No. This game is just quick, go.
Although perfects are way less common in this game.
No, they're pretty rare. They're pretty rare, but they do happen because in this game, you get knocked down, a lot of characters can just run you over. So, all right. So Mars here in control of the second round again.
Very nice 10-hit combo, dealing a lot of damage.
Oh,
now
nice.
This is
The tech
Potemkin's time.
Yep, the tech trap. Go for the cross up. Gonna knock down again. Overhead. Oh, he dropped the combo there, but it don't matter.
Although he got burst from Mars, which is good for him.
Yeah.
Although Axel, one of the rare characters where when you burst, you put yourself back in your zoning state.
Yep.
Which is really good for him.
Bryce here hits confirmed for the kill KO. Oh my gosh. He let the ammo fall rip. Gets the heavy counter hit.
Straight for overhead, resets the zoning.
Yep. I think Mars here a little on the back foot because it seems like whenever Bryce gets a hit, everything works. Yeah. See, again, go for the meaty low. Okay, try to backdash bait a reversal.
I also think Mars is trying to play burst safe right now. And he's doing a wonderful job of it.
Yep.
Although now he's being a bit more aggressive. Might see burst come out.
No, probably not. Probably not. Oh, reversal super. Got a block. Okay, this is looking really rather rough for Bryce this round.
Yeah, although he might have a conversion here.
Oh,
yeah.
No, he tried to challenge the FRC. Oh, and he backdashed a reversal, and that's going to be it.
Unbelievable.
Bryce with the clean.
It really felt like Mars was going to come through without game.
Yeah. It really was Bryce really, I think, got into Mars's head there on every wake-up. I think he made all of the right call-outs.
Oh, yeah.
Really. And when the grappler gets the right call-out on you, you're dead. So.
Oh, for sure. And it's so strange to see Potemkin like off hard knockdown, like being so aggressive and being able to hit a lot more buttons than I find compared to his Strive iteration. That's naturally where I'm going to go with comparisons. But when you get hard knockdown versus Potemkin in Strive, like, you know, okay, Mega Fist is probably coming out. He's going to do something plus on block. I'm going to FD and then I'm going to be at a safe range and I'm no longer in trouble.
No.
But like in this game, it's like, oh, did you instant block? Excuse me, I'm bustering you. Like,
Yeah.
That's scary. That's scary.
It's a very, very, very scary game. Okay. So we got Sam the Great,
Sam the Great.
and Chex Guy, is that the name?
I believe
Not too
if he's the May player, then yes. I believe it's Chex Guy.
I'm not too sure here. They're updating the names. We're getting the names. So Sam the Great, another Montreal local player
Gotcha,
here. He loves this game. This is like the love of his life kind of game. But the love of your life is also the one that hurts you the most.
Yeah, of course.
So he always has been kind of he grinds this game, but he gets really angry at it when he doesn't perform, right?
Of course.
For her.
Yeah. and for sure, and especially where I think the Guilty Gear series overall is a game of inches. No matter which game you're playing, if you drop one thing, if you do the wrong defensive option at a specific moment, you're gonna lose a lot of value, or you're gonna take a lot of damage. You're gonna lose expand a lot of resources, and that makes it like I'm a perfectionist. So whenever I drop something or I make a mistake, it starts going in my head, and I'm like, shit, if I didn't drop that, it wouldn't have led to this. And then you're trying to do revisionist history, basically. So I can understand how one would feel maybe about this, but actually gonna get to see Zato for the first time today up against May.
Zato, also kind of a similar character across all the games. In this game, he was really, really strong in the previous version, then got nerfed. So
did he get nerfed, or is it that the rest of the roster became stronger, so he got nerfed? Fell off?
He got nerfed. He got nerfed. So he's still one of the hardest characters, you know, the puppet.
Yeah.
Gotta do all the negative edges and stuff. But I think Sam the Great kind of feel like he should be a favorite in this matchup.
I mean, one thing that I know about Zato players and Zato generally speaking is he often feels like you're playing. It's a one-player game. Right? There's one person playing and there's one person holding block. And in this game where you have no wall break, that's even more.
So Chex Guy tried out in the first round, but I think Sam pretty much in control. Okay, we do have a strong May player, Poshby, who is running in tournament and not entered anything, so pretty sad about that. Okay, Chex Guy tried to go for a really hard charge buffering combo there. Okay, and I got instant stun by May. You get hit by the 6B, May stuns you, so you die. You could say she is a gorilla in this game.
Oh yeah, in this game, absolutely. I mean,
she is the gorilla, pretty much. But, you know, in this game, every character you can really count out whenever, you know, so.
Every character goes off, and I mean, at the same time, you do need those gorilla characters in the game, especially if a game that has like a harder learning curve like this. You want to have characters where people are actually feel comfortable picking up the game and learning it.
So Chex Guy playing a really nice neutral here, but Sam trying to get the hits here, gets one hit, but unfortunately, little lady meter ran out as he got the hit.
Coming through.
Yep.
That was huge for Sam the Great.
He's probably going to do a bunch of drills here again. Oh, there it is. Oh, no, he dropped it. Oh, but the dolphin got a hit. The dolphin hit Lil Eddie. So May was recovering because she didn't hit anything. So he just ran in and got the punish.
So Sam the Great with a very strong game one. We'll see if he can carry some of this momentum to game two. Oh, there you go. Gets overheaded.
Knocked down. With the low, but gets hit. Okay. Very nice.
So far. This is Sam's game.
Yeah, it doesn't look like Chex Guy is going to be able to do anything this round. Oh, anti-air. That might be it. Oh!
That's it. And a perfect from Sam.
Perfect from Sam. Very nice.
Yeah. That's going to be tough to turn around
nice
for Chex.
All right. Oh, but nice. Chex Guy, really smart play there. Hit Little Eddie, so made Sam have to go in. See right there on the bottom right corner, just like the other Guilty Gear.
Good
run out of meter,
Good jump out right there. Actually. Get out of the wall pressure.
Oh, drops it, but that was a reader angle. Okay, jump H counter hit. Gonna be nice chunky damage. Sam is really close to stun. He's gonna try to fly away, get that DC bar out of the way.
Yeah. Next guy also has some good amount of tension to work with. Makes the most of it and gets that round.
Yep, yep. Alright.
Next guy also has burst to work with here.
Yep. Sam should be able to get his burst this round still.
Yeah.
So both bursts on the table. Try to bait a reversal, gets hit. Ooh, okay. Very good burst by Chex. Okay, nice. The 5K here, the throw bait. She is unthrowable during 5K for some reason.
Drop that pressure, and that's going to be huge
overhead.
for Sam.
Overhead. Oh, the empty low. Oh, the EX drill somehow hits. Very nice tense game here.
Yeah.
It's going to be chunky damage for Sam.
Oh. This might be it. Recovers.
Yep. Oh, full screen. Super. You got to guess on this one to throw out a punish.
Overhead kiss.
Oh, but he dropped it.
Oh, dropped that.
Oh,
Unfortunate right
air.
there, but
The
Chex
air
guy
to
was
air.
so close to extending that to game 3.
Yeah. Really nice play by Chex guy. Really heads up, I feel. But I think whenever Sam, again, I think like the previous match, whenever his opponent got the hit, they felt in control. So
Yeah.
he wasn't able to fight back too much whenever he got knocked down. So, but this game, it's hard to do that. So
I don't think Chex guy was wrong in his approach either. I think he realized at some point, like, Eddie is giving him way too much value. I need to play as aggressively as possible so that I don't get set played. And that's a huge thing about playing against puppet characters because I myself am a Jackal main in Stride.
okay, yeah.
So that's a bit of my forte, and I know for a fact that if you want to beat the puppeteer, you need to beat the puppet.
Okay.
And understand
That's true.
how are you going to get the puppet out of the way so I can target down the puppeteer.
Okay.
Because the puppeteer, generally speaking, will not have the strongest normals or the strongest moves because they have a puppet.
Yeah,
That's
true.
where they kind of balance the
That's
character,
true, that's
right?
true.
So if you see Zato and he's pushing Eddie towards you, that's bad. You
Yeah.
want to get in Zato's face right away so he doesn't start comboing you. The tricky thing though is if you start running at Zato, you're putting yourself between Eddie and Zato. And that's the spot where you get sandwiched, and the puppeteer loves that. They want you to get sandwiched.
Yep.
So you have to
But
always...
great game by Sam. Even though he was on the back foot that last round, still manages to, clutch it out. Yeah. Really nice by both.
Alrighty, guys.
For
We are going to take a
gonna
10-minute break now.
10-minute break now?
10-minute break now.
All right. See you guys.
See you guys soon. Tune in. There's more of this awesome
Yeah,
set.
we're gonna get it. Top 8 starting soon. Gonna take 10-minute break right now. See you guys later.
See you. Back.
Oh, hello everyone.
PS3.
Yeah, we're back. We're back. Thank you for top 8 plus R here at UMAD
Was
2022.
Good to be at UMAD for real. And
Yeah,
I've been
yeah.
meaning to support Montreal Air Dashers for a really long time. I haven't had the chance to come out yet for it. It's my first Air Dasher event. I think I picked the right one. And it's been such a blast. The community is great here. We got an excellent venue.
Yeah.
And very strong, like really strong performers.
Yeah, incredible venue downtown. Beautiful weather all weekend, hopefully.
Yeah.
So
fingers
really
crossed
nice,
for
really nice to see everyone here. I think
I
from
mean-
all over Canada, even more people from the U.S.
Oh yeah, I know.
So-
Yeah. And we even have Arisu, the French player, that came in as well. So
yeah, I think
a
we're just
really,
gonna do a button check still right now. So
really cool variety of players that
Yeah,
came out
yeah.
for today, and a lot of good talent. Lofo did amazing early on stream with Disney
Yeah,
actually,
yeah,
and
yeah.
you know, he was telling me he's involved in the Ottawa scene, and he does a lot of like exhibition sets where he analyzes them on YouTube and stuff, like the kind of first to tens that Daigo used to run. So
Oh yeah.
that type of deal, right? So clearly someone that like, and even just casting with him, I could tell that he has a lot of knowledge about the game. You know, playing since 2006
Yeah.
is a very long track
long
record
time,
of the
yeah.
game, right?
But right now we're gonna go right into it.
Right into it, yeah.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah. So Arisu sticking with the
Amelia.
offensive terror Amelia.
It'll be interesting to see because where Lofo was really strong, or how it felt in the first set that I watched on stream, is that his mid-range is really good.
Yeah.
Amelia's going to break through mid-range pretty nicely with
Yeah,
the movement props that she has available to her.
Yeah. And both of their weakness kind of even out because they're both low health characters.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a little bit advantageous for Dizzy whenever she gets hit. She's going to go way more damage than Amelia.
Yeah.
Amelia still going to get the knockdown, still going to run all the mix-ups.
Absolutely.
Dizzy is also a character that only has a reversal super. So she's going to need meter to get Amelia off of her.
Her defense is going to be a bit harsh, and
Yeah.
I think the biggest difference so far I can tell in this matchup is Dizzy has to set up, and she needs time for that, as where Amelia doesn't need to do that. She just goes in.
Yeah. So Lofo is definitely going to have to fight it out whenever he doesn't have a projectile or a fish on screen.
Yeah. So far, though.
Okay. Oh, but nice run up 6B. Okay. Goes for the jump out, but still gets the brush. Oh, another good, amazing burst bait by Arisu. Okay. Lofo manages to block his way out of there. Oh, but Lofo didn't drop the block string here or something. Got the counter hit, but didn't want. Okay, gets the hard knockdown. Gotta go for the fish. Ooh, the icicle to stop Arisu from jumping out. Oh, but
Gives him burst, yeah.
Arisu wants to win this round. If he gets a knockdown, it might be it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ooh, okay, interesting,
yeah,
but
he's got blocked still, all the fish. Oh, amazing standing jump, but doesn't
Quick
get.
pulls it out. This is gonna go to last hit, and there you go.
Oh my gosh.
Arisu with the win there.
Yep. Yeah.
And I
Forced
mean,
his way in.
He was rewarded for playing aggressively with his burst there, because had he not bursted, he probably loses that round, goes into a safer round 3 with a burst, but
He knew that he made the right next decision. He was
Yeah.
gonna take that round in the match. So
and sometimes, like, even if I know I'm not gonna have burst for round 3, I want to tire out the other player. I
yeah,
want to dig
yeah,
into their stamina,
yeah.
and that kind of burst will do that for you.
yeah. He is playing confident. That's a confident burst.
Yeah.
Okay, but Lofo has the corner. Amelia jumps out. Incredible jump speed, air
course.
speed.
Yeah. Comes in with the lows.
Yeah. Oh, but nice throw. Let's see what they can do. Oh, tries to make Arisu stop jumping out, but looks like Lofo is trying to get something started, but Arisu might be onto his,
Arisu overall just
Yep.
playing strong defense.
Oh, but he jumped out. He knew that was like a fake setup. Or maybe Arisu just dropped the meaty 2K.
Okay.
Okay. Uses the pin to force another positive. Okay, blocks the cross up. Nice air throw. An icicle. Fish. Oh, and that far range standing dust.
I love what I saw from Lofo though, because for like a good 30 seconds he was getting pressured, but he blocked properly, he wasn't panicking, and then he eventually got through.
Both on offense and defense.
Yeah.
sometimes, you know, when your opponent is guessing right on defense, you're going to go, oh, well, I need to do a different options to make them, because they're like trying to guess. But sometimes you just go, no, you know, if my first good option works, it should work if I don't mess it up. So you got to go for it still.
Arisu answering back though was such a quick round.
Quick round. He didn't even finish my sentence. He was done.
Yeah, there you go. Are these best of fives for winner semis?
Don't think so.
Gotcha.
It'll only be winners and losers finals. Arisu here in control, working on a perfect. No burst from Lofo. No meter to get out of here. This could be it. Oh, he went for the another low, and that's it.
It felt like he probably was trying to 2P or 5P out of that.
Yeah,
and, you know, kind of threw that out and.
Yeah. It looks like Arisu is hot dogging for the crowd.
Yeah.
Playing up his heel persona for some reason.
I mean, I love me some good heels for real.
He is from France, you know. He is the out-of-towner. You gotta. Wrestling logic indicates we should boo him.
I mean, it was kind of 2 out-of-towners, right? The Ottawa versus France is.
But it gets to Canada against Europe,
I know. But I mean, I'm still vouching for Lofo just because he was so nice to me on casting that I was like, you know what? I'll put the region bias aside for a moment. Arisu with his winner's run has been spectacular so far.
I feel like he definitely was. I feel like he was definitely, in my mind, like second seed. I feel like he is the type of guy that doesn't quit training for all the different games he plays, right? Sometimes you take a break, you only play like the new games.
Yeah.
Him, it's like, no, I'll keep playing all the games I like, so. Yeah.
And that's impressive too, where like I see someone play a game at that level that's this complex.
Yep.
And it's like, oh yeah, I also play 6 other games. How do you manage? Do you have a full-time job? What are you doing?
Right, so we got the
Time Wizards.
We got the Dragon Ball PS2 pad here for Mohoko showing off again.
Beautiful. Gotta love to see it.
Against Booba.
Yeah, so it'll be Zappa versus
Bridget.
He's showing it off.
Bridget.
True Bridget, yeah. So I was pretty impressed by what I saw from Bridget earlier on stream. Very strong mid-range game, big conversions, obviously with the yo-yo, and just overall, I was trying to figure out like what exactly is this character's weakness, because I wasn't really seeing an obvious one that was kind of sticking out.
It's on average, all of his moves are slightly.
He, right?
It's he.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I'm new to the game, right?
Bridget is a guy.
Good.
In this game.
We are learning together.
Yeah. So it's that he's just slightly. All of his moves are just slightly worse.
Okay.
Than what other characters have that would compare to those moves.
Yeah.
But I think as a package, that character still works, right?
Yeah.
Of course, it's just you got to put a little bit more into it, right?
Yeah.
There's no doing a cheap tactic to get back to neutral or to get an easy knockdown or stuff like that. You gotta work.
No obvious answers, I think, is the thing, right?
Yeah.
But I think it's one of those. I'm assuming it's one of those characters too that you might not have like matchup experience very often. The character doesn't come out as much in tournaments,
that's true.
That's always a factor where like you never know who you're sitting across and how prepared they're going to be for your character.
That's true.
Sometimes you'll be pleasantly surprised. You'll throw out the first parts of like your flowchart and what you know, and you'll realize, oh shit, they know the matchup. And then at other times, you're throwing out your stuff and you're like, oh, they don't know the matchup. It's not going to be feasting on you feast at that point.
So,
should be getting this underway shortly.
Because they're playing on the PlayStation 2 stick, they got to set up. It takes longer to set up, obviously.
That's hilarious. But I mean,
sometimes
is that like just showing off, or is there a competitive reason?
That's the stick they play on. So
gotcha.
For a very long time, they've been playing on that stick. But you know,
do you think it's been like what's the word? Like restored a couple times, like buttons had to be switched, or like the stick had to be, like
maybe.
I'm assuming it had to have a tune-up, It's kind
of they'd have to. I'd probably have to ask them.
Like
I'm not too sure.
Like a good pad is like a car, right?
Yeah.
You need to bring it into the shop every now and then.
That's true. Yep. Just slight technical
Yeah,
difficulties.
they're figuring it out. Yeah, absolutely.
But it should work fine. No.
It should, yeah.
Oh no, is it? No. I'm not too sure.
Yeah, they're working
That's
on
fine.
it. They're working
Yeah.
on it. We're in no rush.
Yeah,
We're having
yeah,
a good
yeah,
time.
yeah.
We're comfortable. We're nice and cozy.
Yeah, we're only. It's like this game and then another game on the stream, so I don't think we're done.
Yes, sir.
And we got the venue till like 1 a.m. And this
Beautiful.
game ends like this. So.
I'm gonna have my Timmy's water now.
And then Booba is playing Zappa. Zappa, terror in this game.
Yeah. I mean,
If Zappa play gets lucky, sometimes you just lose.
I saw a lot of Zappa on stream today.
Yeah,
Is
yeah.
that normal? Is Zappa like a popular pick, or is this just kind of like a tournament
Zappa's
situation?
considered top 3 in this game.
Gotcha.
So he is really, really strong. They buffed his sword stance,
Yeah.
the sword spirit. Like, people would say too much, maybe.
I find that sword so good. Like the fact that you can like combo like 10 hits off of it,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
all of that is burst safe,
Yeah.
and you're just keeping the other person at bay. Like it feels like such an overwhelming
Yeah, we got
summon
button checks
overall.
here. Button check, quick button checks here just to make sure it works in game.
Yeah.
And we should get right into it in
I'm
a
just
couple of
pick
seconds.
whatever random character I guess for button check, right?
Oh yeah.
Although I don't know if this is common in the action core community, but especially when people have played each other like many times, at one point they just get sick of playing their mains, so they just pick other characters and they just kind of run it and they have fun.
Yeah.
I don't know if
Yeah.
that happens in the in the Adaptation community, but no.
Of course, I think so. The thing is, this game, some of the characters, they won't really work until you put some amount of time into them.
Gotcha.
But I think this game is still fun. All the special moves feel great to throw out whenever they hit too. So, all right, so we get right into it. Mahoko probably gonna stick to playing the annoying keep away.
Yeah, the aggressive
Yeah.
Style that he's known for,
Yeah.
and it's going to be important.
Annoying keep away into running in. Okay. So he's got a slight burst advantage here. Maybe should bait the burst Booba. Okay, very nice, very good.
I'm already noticing that like Mahoko is playing really aggressively with the yo-yos to make sure that Booba's not getting like any kind of startup time for his summons.
Yep. If Zappa spends the entire round blocking, then he can't really summon anything at all. So
There you go. I mean, he's gonna
Yep.
spawn stuff on hit, right?
Yeah.
But it's gonna be random, and he's gonna
Yeah.
have to kind of work with what he's given rather
Yeah.
than set up for what he wants.
Yep.
And a very strong opening by Mahoko there.
Yep. Oh, nice whip punish.
Yep.
Beyblade run. Got to jump out because the dog will absorb one hit, so you can't run the pressure. Okay, gets the sword. Oh, very nice, good run up.
It's really crazy
Oh.
because
The jump over cross up.
I was watching Booba all day bullying people on this very stream, and now he's the one getting bullied by Mahoko here.
But the plus part is this type of game. You get knocked down, then you get run over, right?
Yeah.
So
Looks like what happened in that first game.
yeah. Even the best players and the best characters, if you get knocked down, it might be the end of that round. So
There you go, yeah.
all right. Okay, nice. Gets the dog DP to whiff. Gonna jump around to evade the dog, probably. Yep. Hits out, hits both the dog.
Recognize the sandwich situation,
Yep.
immediately bursted.
Very nice, very nice. Put the sword here in play. The best character in the game.
Yep.
Oh, but see, there you go. Using the Bridget aerial movement to jump out of the sword situation. Very nice, jumps out of here. There you go, yep. Delaying your jumping, flying around. Now
Covering
Booba's
a lot of
got
lows right now and getting value from it. Oh, nice.
Oh, nice. He baited that.
Such a slick way to
Yep.
move into.
Now Booba's got no meter. He's got no burst. He's stuck in the corner.
Yeah.
Fights his way out. Throws a bunch of ghosts.
He gets a value off his ghost here, which is good.
Yeah. This could be the end of Mahoko's life here right now in this corner.
Yeah, this round would be.
Oh, but he
huge
gets the
for
jump in.
Bridget.
Okay, 1 or 2 guesses here. Gonna force the blocks. Double cross up. Oh, he blocked the overhead, but didn't punish it. Gets the gold burst. He's gonna do a couple of these.
my
And there it is.
God.
He had no meter.
Yo.
He get chipped out. No meter.
But I mean, Mahoko had to sacrifice his burst there in order to actually extend the window round.
Yeah, but he amazingly recognized it. As soon as he had the gold burst, he was like, oh, I have 100 meter. They have low meter. I'm gonna chip them out really quick. You can't do anything.
So smart.
Yeah. But Booba here still managed to put up a fight last round.
Yeah.
So if he gets a hit on Bridget, it can still be it for the round. So
Yeah.
he gets the sword out.
Oh, try to resummon sword behind.
Yeah, nice check. Mahoko playing with the extreme expertise in this matchup, not letting anything Booba do for free.
Yeah. It feels like instead of converting into like big 10 hit combos,
Yeah.
he's just getting like 4 or 5 hit combos.
Okay. Good burst by Booba. He had to fight out of this corner. Okay, but here a throw or a string might be it.
Oh!
Okay, amazing jump out. Oh, but he hits the
Yeah,
he
the
gets
kinda
hit by the
dash and
yo-yo
blow,
car.
Yeah, got it. So it's gonna be Mahoko versus
Arisu.
Arisu in winners finals. So
finals.
the out-of-towners showing up to Montreal, telling us what's up.
That's usually what happens.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
That's usually what happens.
I mean, but they're really good international talent, right?
Oh
so,
yeah, of course.
That's no knock on Montreal. It's
Yeah.
more something that goes to their credit, actually.
Yeah. Mahoko and Arisu, I think, both top-level competitors in this game.
Absolutely.
I think if you were to follow the scene, I think you would have maybe expected this winners finals.
Yeah,
this
obviously.
outcome.
Like this is probably like the seed 1 versus seed 2
Yeah.
type of deal, right?
Yep.
They were each on one end of the bracket. They're finally meeting each other in that winners finals. Do they have a player history, or is that going to be the first time they're going to be playing winners finals?
I'm not too sure. They probably have played online ever since rollback got added.
Gotcha.
East Coast or Europe is playable, I feel.
Yeah.
Probably on the level that the same level as PS3, right? Because PS3 has a couple more input frames of input lag. So you gotta play it like that. Okay, so we got another.
Oh, it'll be Mars.
We got a
not
Montreal
Mars.
team kill here.
Oh, really?
Yep. Bryce against T-Spin.
Bryce against C-Spin, yeah, true. I don't know what the player history is between these two, but I
but
know for
yeah.
T-Spin's excellent,
Yeah.
great foul specialist, and Bryce showed me some really strong stuff earlier.
Yeah. So T-Spin is a rather new age player. He loves this game,
Yeah.
but he hasn't really gone out to locals and proven himself, I feel like. But this is like a really breakout performance for an offline event. Got a big offline event for him.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. So this is another matchup that Potemkin's gonna really hard fought. Faust can just throw items, keep him away with his long normals.
Yeah. He has the keep away game. However, God knows Bryce only needs to go in twice and he can win.
Yep. Block the bomb. Another bomb. Gonna try to reflect it. Oh, misses it. Another bomb.
Oh, that's
there
it.
it is.
Multi-hit right there, yeah. So T-Spin coming out strong in that first round.
Yeah. Probably what you'd want out of a Faust versus Potemkin round in that first round.
T-Spin kept his burst too, so. Okay, yeah, random toss.
Okay. Super dodge the bomb. Oh, nice gold burst to beat the meaties.
Yeah. Now with 100 tension, let's see what he's going to use it for.
He used a alpha counter there to get out of the trouble.
Yeah, EX photo skit.
Oh,
as well.
that nice chunky jump S counter hit. He's gonna get a knockdown in the corner. 2 guesses here. Oh, nice standing B here.
Yeah.
Get out.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, gets the poison. He's gonna do as much as damage as he can here. Go against Potemkin's huge guts.
Oh, no way! That did not just happen. That pogo stick.
Yeah, you can only hit his head, it feels like, when he's on the pogo. Oh, but he respected here. FRC.
Might be T-Spin's round to take here.
Yep. Oh,
There you
very nice.
go.
EX pogo stick.
And we've seen that countless times today from T-Spin. Like, as soon as he has the resource available, he's going to throw the EX Pogo Stick and just get value.
Those are probably the boss probably has the strongest force breaks in this game, so you got to use them. Okay, but Bryce here shaking his head, trying to shake off. Fight this really hard matchup.
That just looks like it would be frustrating as Potemkin because not only do you have to deal with like the mid-screen pokes, you also have to deal with random projectiles.
Yeah.
You're also taking a lot of damage because you're a big body.
Okay, it's a nice 6H here.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That was a really, really risky burst, but still managed to make it work. And the overhead.
Oh, yeah.
Overhead. So T-spin here on match point.
So weird to see Faust in a suit rather than his nurse's outfit. I'm kind of thrown off.
Yeah. Well, he's always been kind of a clown, I feel like. That's what you got to treat him as. So.
Right?
Okay. So Bryce here trying to play a little bit more patient here, I think, maybe. Oh. Force big chop out of the Potemkin Buster.
I mean, it's tough, right? If you play too patient and you wait too long, Faust is just going to throw stuff at you.
Yeah.
If you go in too eagerly, you're going to get caught off.
Okay, and there it is. FRC gets the hit confirm. For the cross-up. T-spin here, ready with the wake-up backdash.
I'm sure he was watching Bryce earlier on stream and probably noticed that setup.
Yep. Oh, the infinite armor, but gets hit by the bump still.
Oh! The
and
big chop,
He hits the backdash.
And that'll be
EX chop.
it for Bryce after a strong outing from T-Spin.
Yeah, but this matchup, it's rough, man.
I can't even imagine. Like I wouldn't want. I don't even want to think about being Potemkin in that situation for real.
You know, Bryce was at Combo Breaker.
Yeah.
And he lost to Faust.
Oh God! So
it's the life of Potemkin in that game.
Yeah, the back-to-back, right? And that's why like. Even though like I think a lot of people take a lot of pride in solo maining, and that's like a really honest and true path to fighting games.
Yeah.
I never want to feel like I'm stuck in a situation and that I don't have an answer. You know what I mean? Obviously, I'll pick my main because it gives me the best shot of winning every time. But if I'm realizing nothing's working and my run is on the line here, I'm going to be tempted to go and try something. Just try something, you know?
But
and maybe that's one of those situations.
I don't think so. Well, the thing is about this game is that it's like, the characters are hard, man.
Oh,
It's tough to change on a dime. Very, very few players, extremely few players do it, I feel like.
I can understand that. And I think to a certain extent as well, when you know your main and you really believe in the potential of your main, you're going to want to see it through, and you're going to want to put in the time to figure it out. And you take a lot of pride into that over time. So I'm sure that, Bryce is going to look back on these Faust sets and figure some stuff out and come back better and stronger. So it'll be Philo versus Sam.
Yep, another Montreal team kill in losers here. Both players been playing this game for a very long time.
May the best Montrealer make it to losers finals, right?
Hopefully.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
But
so this is another matchup where Justice can't really do much on the wake up because little Eddie is a projectile, so she's forced to block.
It also feels like Justice won't want to be nuking too much because you're getting a lot of uptime to Zato to set up Eddie.
Yeah, but when you get a knockdown, you throw them out. You got to do it.
Yep.
That's good projectile. Oh, the drill eats whatever Teller was trying to do there. Okay.
Justice looks like a freaking Gundam every time I look at it.
Yeah, she's like she's a big robot. It's
yeah.
Probably one of my favorite big robot designs, I feel like. It's really...
It looks clean.
Yeah.
And it has that kind of like alien slash robot feel, you know?
Like it's like this nice mix of animal movement, but still robotic. It looks...
I love Zato's dash animation in this game.
Oh
actually.
yeah, it's
so
really,
cool
it's
compared
really,
to Strive.
really nice looking.
I'm kind of starting to get more and more sold on this game.
Yeah. But Sam the Great here in complete control.
Yep.
But gets beaten up by a wake up button. Okay. So yeah, Sam here on the back foot here while waiting for Little Eddie to come back.
Yep.
Okay, throw a couple of nukes.
Double nuke,
into nuke. Oh, overheads.
Will opt to burst there.
Oh, okay. See there, the EX dash hit Little Eddie, so we couldn't hit Big Eddie. So Sam managed to get the grab here. Okay. Managed to fly over the nuke. More nuke coming in. EX drill. Another nuke. Oh, and then jumped us.
Gets caught right there, yeah, by the JD. And
hard fought
That'll
by
be
Tello. Tello, like every other match, feel like starts a little rough, but then maybe remembers what he's supposed to do in the matchup.
Yep. Absolutely. It feels like it takes it takes a bit of time for him to snowball, but when he does, it starts really popping off.
Yeah. Okay, gets hit by the overhead.
Yep. By the hell, there you go.
Try to jump out again. Gets hit by the drill. Oh, that could have been much, much worse. Tello dropping a couple of confirms there.
Yeah, I mean, getting 3 counter hits like that and not converting into one big combo is feels bad, man.
Okay, we got super. Gets the counter hit, so he gets another Michael Sword. Oh, but the misinput dust there.
Is that full screen?
Yeah, he did a misinput there. I'm probably sure he was trying to do summon Little Eddie negative edge. That's what happens when you play Eddie. One misinput and your character just flails.
Yeah, no, absolutely. It's if you miss your move with the puppet, that means the puppeteer might be in trouble.
Yep. Okay. Immediate burst by Tello here. Doesn't want to get knocked down or anything.
Gotta respect that he was about to lose 50% of his health bar.
Yep.
Well, does Justice have a good HP?
Yes.
It would feel like it too, seeing how big they are.
Both of these characters are like medium health, so not, it feels like Justice has like less health because you can do more damaging combo on her because she's so big.
Yeah.
Okay, nice. Good mash on the clash there by Tello. Oh, and the counter doesn't work out again. Felt like it went for a Hail Mary counter. But Sam doesn't convert into a hard knockdown, so he's back to full screen against Justice. Okay, dead angles out. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, 6B, but the 2 hits gets beaten out by the Michael Sword. Okay. Oh, he goes for the laser super.
I had never seen that move until now.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
It's a slow startup super, deals a lot of chip, but you won't usually see it until people have like sliver of health, low meter, to chip out.
Gotcha.
But it's a valid option.
Tello though, seemingly in command in the set right now.
Again, see, you like to warm up a little in the first game. Little Eddie eats the super here for his master. Maybe it's the opposite in this game. I don't remember. Maybe Little Eddie is the master. EX drill for some block. Still my turn. Oh, EX. Michael Sword through the 6B again.
Poor Sam has such a mountain to climb right now.
Yeah. But it's workable. It's workable, definitely. Oh, no.
He's going to burst pretty aggressively here and lose out.
And that's
so
it. Wait,
Tello,
was that it?
on.
Oh, yeah, that was it. Yeah, that was it.
Moving on in the losers bracket. That'll be run for Sam, but still a great top 8 performance from him today.
Oh, yeah, of course. I feel like he probably did very well compared to, I think, how he was feeling coming in. So, a nice play by both those players. Tello showing up still.
Yeah,
he's been a really strong player in this game for a very long time, so it's really nice to see him back again for our first big offline event again like this.
And he'll be waiting for the winner of this next set here, which will be Lofo. I don't know who the other person is.
No, I think he's going to play Booba next?
I'm not sure anymore.
I think so.
I'm actually not sure anymore.
I think so. Maybe. Okay, so we got...
That had to be losers, so...
That was losers, yeah. Okay, so we got T-Spin and Lofo setting up.
See, this is when I wish I had Twitch chat up with exclamation mark bracket, right? Just to double check.
Yeah, I'll pull it up so we don't have
That's
to
great.
wonder.
Yeah, that way we'll know.
Yeah. I'll pull it up while they're setting it up.
Naturally, want to thank everybody again for tuning in. We really appreciate the support, the viewership. Like I checked quickly, like in breaks earlier, and like I think like sitting at 35, 40 viewers. Which,
that's pretty good.
Like, really, that's sick.
Pretty,
for real. I'm glad that
that's pretty good for this game.
people are hyped for Accent Core tonight and staying tuned. So
Yep.
I think we're doing something right.
Yeah. Okay, well, where are my tabs? There are. Okay.
So it'll be
Lofo and T-Spin.
Yeah,
Yep.
absolutely. So Lofo seemingly a bit disappointed with how his winners round ended earlier, but has a good shot at has a good opponent in T-Spin here, and
Yep.
you know,
T-Spin been playing out of his mind so far, so
he's been playing splendid.
Yep.
And I think the other thing to keep in mind too is Lofo was sitting in this very seat where we were looking at T-Spin earlier. He was playing against the Bridget player.
okay, yeah, Mahoko.
Yeah, and he was saying that he was actually impressed with T-Spin and he didn't even expect him to actually be that competitive in the set. So I think he sized him up pretty nicely here for this losers round.
Yeah.
And now the Lofo had an advantage.
Yeah. This is definitely one of the matchup where Faust has to actually can't really just sit back and throw items because Dizzy can also just set up her stuff.
And Dizzy
on
does
the
it
screen.
a bit better from the further range, right?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
Dizzy can play a bit more long range seemingly, where Faust needs to play a bit more mid range.
Yeah. And Faust does have to run in if he doesn't get the items he wants. So
Yeah.
So hey, we got the meteors.
And this
Meteors
is where
coming in, got a block.
this is where the T-Spin Dust Loop crouch guide comes into play 100% as well.
Yep. Okay, nice 2K anti-air. Gonna go in.
Unfortunately, got
Another
donut
one.
there. Kind of lost pressure.
Yep. But still in a very nice place this round for T-Spin.
Yep.
Maybe rather unlucky there through a chocolate. Okay. Okay, mini Robokai. Yep. And of course, slow for the block, stop his pressure.
Chocolate again. Not quite getting the items to close the round. Chocolate again.
Yeah. But
Still does though.
Yeah, but T-Spin saw through Lofo's habit there that round to super jump out and air dash out of his pressure. Okay, nice throw. Gonna go through the bomb. Throw again.
Another grab, absolutely.
Okay, hard knockdown. Fish. Go for the
Went
low.
low that time, yeah.
Okay, another guess here. Oh, and a nice run up throw. Oh, okay, that's a go burst. T-Spin's gonna bet it all. That's the fight. Oh no, incredibly bad burst by Lofo. T-Spin has a chance here. Oh no, he threw a chocolate.
Bit of a shame here for T-Spin. Not getting the best items in this game one at all. Yeah.
In that round, that was really unfortunate for him.
Yeah.
But Lofo still playing solid, playing patient there.
Seemingly has walked in with the right game plan in this matchup here. You know, he's not giving Faust a lot of uptime to throw items or play his classic mid-range, and his wall pressure has actually been really good too. He went out for a couple of call-out grabs. You know, went for different setups to cover different types of block strings.
Yep.
So really doing a good job keeping T-Spin off his toes.
Yeah, let's see if T-Spin is going to mix it up a little, or is Lofo going to keep being in control?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, playing around in neutral here, jumping around. Gets a bomb. Lofo's going to back off, summon a fish. Okay, gets the meteors.
Oh, the
Lofo,
meteors, actually,
yep.
yeah, I thought it was after.
There's no afros. There's no afros. There's no
Oh,
afros in this game.
shame.
There's no afros in this game.
I thought I had noticed too that
It does look like a big brown thing, so when it first goes up. So there's like a couple of food items you can pick up. Ooh, Okay, command grab. Okay, weird burst. Gets the hard knockdown. Jump D. Oh, the command grab whiff. Went for it too early, maybe.
Bit of a shame there because this reset neutral and Dizzy's really happy about
yeah,
that.
Lofo, nice to be there. And he's going to get the trade on the icicle and gets the full combo conversion.
Love to see it.
Lofo 1 round away here from punching his ticket to loser semis.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. T-spin opting maybe to play himself a little more patient. Well, just as I say, EX Pogo.
Yeah, it's been insane to see how much value T-spin has gotten off of that all day against all his opponents.
Yep, and you get the meteors. Lofo smartly again doing a run-up throw. It seems like T-spin is not too ready for Lofo's movement. Lofo really nicely mixing up both his aerial approaches and his dash-up throws on the ground.
Yep.
T-spin.
He's doing a good job covering his landings too with the various projectiles that are available.
Oh, he gets another meteors. Okay, Lofo manages to get out of there. Okay. Okay, nice delay. This could be it for T-spin. Gonna have, oh, very good burst. He's getting one more chance, and that's it.
Strong performance by Lofo there. Gotta give it up to T-spin who had an amazing day.
Yeah.
However,
T-spin, you know, he kept it competitive, but it definitely felt like Lofo was in control in that match.
And you could tell too that Lofo from like the long to mid range, he would play that out for as long as he needed to, and then when he would get the hit, that's when he would go pressure in. But he was really picking and choosing when he was actually going to go in for the wall pressure, and was also very comfortable standing against the wall if he had to do it. If that's how he was going to get the full screen situation, he was just going to stand there in the back.
It was really nice awareness. I feel like in the matchup, I felt like he almost recognized what to do with the items better than T-spin was.
Yeah.
Almost like whenever there was a meteor, he was like, okay, I'm gonna go exactly here when the meteors won't hit me.
Yeah.
But if T-spin wouldn't take advantage of that, he would think, oh well, Lofo's gonna just sit there and block because that's what usually people do. They just go, okay, meteors, I'm gonna block here, whatever. But T-spin, he was moving around. Oh, there was a bomb. He would immediately dash up throw because T-spin was like, oh well, there's a bomb. Usually my opponent is gonna try to super jump out or something, which is the safe thing to do, right? So really, I think amazing awareness. I think for every item, every neutral situation for Lofo.
Very, very impressive stuff. And you know, going back, and I'm sure that even if he hasn't maybe played, I don't know how much Faust experience he has, but I know for a fact with the amount of exhibition matches and bot analysis that he does, he probably walked into this with like the good amount of knowledge, and I think you could tell by how the interactions were working out in his favor.
That's
and
true,
you were
that's
right.
true.
Philo will be playing Boob, I believe, here.
In
this set.
So you need Faust experience because in North America the best player is the Faust player and he usually wins all the tournaments.
Oh wow, yeah.
So Elven Shadow. All right, so we go right next. We got Booba against Cello. Right into it.
Yeah, I mean this again a situation where you don't want Zappa to set up as much as possible. You want to remove his set play. Although Justice doesn't seem to have that rush down playstyle to be up in your face really quickly.
No, she cannot dash forward on the ground, and she cannot dash in the air.
Oh wow.
Yeah, she only has the EX dash. So it's tough to move around Zappa's ghosts. It's tough to move around Zappa's sword, and it's tough to move around Zappa's dog.
Oh yeah.
So it's a bit of an uphill battle, but it's still not impossible. It's never impossible in this game, right? So
not impossible at all. But you know, it does kind of feel like we're watching Potemkin getting zoned in another way, right?
in another, maybe.
We'll see.
Yep. Okay, a couple of nukes. Oh, does a super early counter against the run-up summon.
Philo with a great conversion there.
Telo definitely putting the Justice counter to work. Okay. tried to mesh out his way out of there, but Booba, you know, also playing really strong.
And there you go, dog pressure coming
Yep. He's going for go for a couple of dog loops here. Very nice.
in. Oh wow, it just extends that.
Yep.
The biggest
Oh,
combo
and
I
he gets
saw
hit again.
today.
He gets reset.
Oh, and
he
then he
did the
blocks
first bait.
burst. So smart.
Yep. He has to spend the meter there to counter out. Okay, he gets the sword.
Solo not panicking by having to use so much resources. to
Yeah.
get out of that.
And that.
And sword.
Okay, yeah. Oh, it went for the overhead. The invisible jump overhead. You gotta react to Zappa jumping to block.
Of course. Yeah.
Oh, no, you didn't react.
Oh,
You
too
couldn't.
bad.
Yeah.
You snooze, you lose.
It's rather impossible.
Yeah.
You gotta guess. It's tough. All right, Telo here starting the round start good. The nuke cancels out the sword.
Oh no, I don't know about resetting the full screen here.
Okay. Use the 2-hit to
Next
go
dash.
through the dog and Zappa.
Okay.
Oh, good burst.
Yeah.
Telo in control this round. Really making the most out of every opportunity. But he's in the corner against the sword.
So it's gonna call back in the right spot.
Yep. Okay, dog is out. Okay, X dash gets rid of the dog. Dog is out again.
Now we know who let the dogs out.
Oh.
It's Zappa.
Okay, dog eats the nuke. The ghosts are out. The ghosts are gonna fly around. It's tough for Justice to summon any nukes when the ghosts are out, so Telo has to slow it down, which is not in his favor. Oh, and the FRC is right at the moment to block the super. Another ghost coming in, another ghost coming in. Okay, and the
There you
cross
go,
up.
yeah.
Move on, run away here.
Cross up overhead into lows. Kept him guessing there, and suddenly Philo is back against the wall here.
Oh, and the dust starter was too far away, couldn't get a conversion. Okay, in for nuke support, but Booba smartly dashes out of there.
Yeah. Backdashing, creating some distance from
Yep.
Justice so that he can get his set play going.
Okay, try to whip punish full screen, but didn't
Yeah.
work. Yep, Zappa's backdash also probably the best one in the game. You do two, you're full screen, so.
That does seem immensely practical, especially in a matchup like this one.
Yep. Okay, the banana is out. Flower butt is out. Ghost coming in. Low the rock cross up. Ooh. Oh. Okay, he's got to make the most out of this one.
Oh yeah.
But the sword is out again. He's gonna try to Michael's sword preemptively. Beat up the sword attacks. Oh, and the ghosts are back. Oh, the good burst bait. This could be it. No, he dropped it. He dropped it, and then Booba now completely. Oh, he baits the wake up super.
No way. It's Rao coming out here. I'm wondering.
No, and he did
He's gonna keep the
the
sword.
overhead
yeah.
sword.
So smart, yeah.
FRC, and he gets it.
Fellow with such a good run.
Yeah.
Like, ran out of steam just a bit at the end there.
Yeah. He did a great burst bait, and then he could have gotten way more out of that punish, but it's tough. It's tough in this game.
Oh, for sure.
To get the most out of all of your punishes requires so much focus and reaction.
I was noticing too, if you drop something, especially in that matchup as Justice, right? You've sent Zappa flying at the other end of the screen where you're getting bullied.
Yeah.
So it's like
yeah.
even more consequential that you dropped something because you put Zappa back in his advantage state and you didn't get the full mileage from your
That's
damage
true,
that
that's
you
true,
needed.
That's true.
So
Yeah, you don't want to let Zappa, summon for free, which Telo was playing nicely. He was countering the summons. He was playing around. He was throwing nukes. He was dashing to get rid of the dog, doing the force break or dash. So, but unfortunately, Booba. Well, not unfortunately. I feel like Booba is playing.
yeah,
He's playing like he deserves it, right?
He's playing really well.
He's playing really well.
But it was, I think it was inspiring too because Philo had a lot of close sets today. He had a lot of games that didn't start out the right way. And I think that whenever you see a player continuously coming back from those situations, you kind of want to root for them and see them continue.
That's true.
But I think the luck of the draw here, he didn't get maybe the best matchup, the best situation.
It's tough. It's tough.
It makes it tough.
Zappa matchup is tough for a lot of characters.
Yeah.
It's, as you could say.
So we're going to have our winners finals here.
Winners finals.
Yeah, absolutely.
Arisu against Mahoko.
So who do you have winning here? Actually, I'm curious.
I want to cheer for Arisu.
Arisu here?
Yeah. He used to live in Montreal for quite a bit, and he had to go back to France. So this is also his first time back in a long while.
Oh, wow, yeah. So has grinded, I'm assuming, with a lot of the Montreal players here. And,
Yeah.
It's like a second home to him in a way, right?
Yeah, we try to be hospitable here in Canada, anywhere, right?
Yeah,
so.
of course. Yeah, hey. Canadians are nice is not a meme. It's just a real thing. It's just a real freaking thing.
Yeah, we're only not nice to other Canadians,
Yeah.
which is fine. We got the right. So. All right, so we got to win this finals. It's gonna have two blonde characters flying around the screen, pretty much. The usual.
Yeah, I sense that Bridget's going to have good moves to intercept Amelia for the most part.
Yes. But Amelia is gonna get slightly more out of her conversions.
Yeah.
Which is definitely a little worrying for Mahoko, I feel like. Okay.
Like Arisu opening out so strong.
Yep. Definitely gonna be, a momentum battle. I feel like for every round that you get over quickly, it's luck. You don't want to fight it out in these types of matchups. But I feel like that's gonna advantage Mahoko, right? Okay, gets the hard knockdown, goes for the overhead, but Mahoko DP's out. Okay, that's an air dash. Okay. Oh, he went for the hard one. Didn't quite get it.
Just overwhelming Mahoko with his offense.
Yep. Good anti-air, but didn't get quite much out of it. The disc canceling out. The yo-yos.
Oh, there you go. Calls out the sweep and gets a nice opening from it.
Yeah.
Doesn't quite convert though.
Oh, jump dust. Getting the knockdown. He's gonna do a burst safe. Okay, Mahoko's gonna one more chance this round, but the EX disc.
There you go.
Amelia, also a character that has excellent force breaks and excellent supers, so you're gonna see them used rather often. Just
I find the EX to be really cool in this game. That's something that like Strive is kind of missing in a way. You know, it's more streamlined. It's easier, obviously. That's the point. But like seeing characters get value from their EX moves in this game, or even their EX dash, is very satisfying to watch.
It's definitely, it's a little bit similar to Third Strike, where you could feel like mix the game a little bit too much about the EX moves. Yeah. Where characters, as soon as they get 25 meter, you win neutral or something.
You EX.
Yeah. So, but that's just one of the qualities about this game that makes it really fun. The teddy bear, the slow one, 3 hits, and have to block. So Boko in control of this match so far.
Definitely an adjustment on his part to be right back into
it. Looks like he's trying to run away a little bit more, not trying to make his way in as often in the first game. Yeah. So Arisu's gonna have. Yep.
Strong stuff right there.
Okay. Oh, and the really simple jump forward, jump in works. Round start. Okay. Arisu tried to read the back air tech there, but Mahoko kept to the ground.
So interesting to see the different ways that you can set up the yo-yo as well, and how it can be really difficult to block and anticipate.
Okay, went for the hard stuff there. He gets it. Overhead.
Yeah. Okay. Reset that really nicely.
Mahoko's probably not going to burst here. Overhead. Overhead. Yep.
Will happily get the EX disc and gets a round for himself there. Let's see if he can convert this into a game 2 win.
Yep. It's It's being hard fought between these two players right now. Okay. Gets the setup, but Arisu jumps out. Arisu here counterplaying Mahoko's running away approach by staying a little bit more grounded, so it forces Mahoko to try to get him on the ground first. Okay. Nice, jumps out of the teddy bear again. This is so fast, it's tough to analyze.
Oh, for sure, there's a lot going on.
Amazing tech, but oh, the complete misinput, he inputted in a taunt!
Respected, yeah, or taunted, yeah. That's insane.
Okay, goes for low, run up throw. Okay, see there, you gotta do a micro dash to get a full conversion. All right, teddy bear. Okay, RC, yep, coming in. He's got another one of those. Okay, but now Arisu has EX, so any hit is gonna kill for sure. Yeah. Mahoko's got the burst, gold burst, full meter. He's gonna go for it. Oh, but the run up throw too fast. Amelia's ground speed, and he taunts by going into insta kill mode.
I think
like the Tekken.
I think the biggest thing about this set right now, where Arisu is commanding it really nicely. Notice how he's tiptoeing so well around the yo-yo range.
Yes.
He's aware of all the yo-yo trajectories and the moves, and he's either starting from full screen, further from the yo-yo, or will go in the air where he can't get hit. But he's never putting himself in a vulnerable yo-yo position.
Yep. He's playing confident and he's playing well, which is the deadliest combination.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay, there. Bridget used the delayed wake up there by using the yo-yo. Okay, good confirm on 6B. Go for the EX disc, double low. Yeah. Quadruple overhead into throw.
Like, I can't believe that's a thing. And, like, that's how, like, that's the mechanics of this game. Again, advantaging Amelia.
Overhead.
So floaty.
Okay, but incredible throws here by Mahoko to get out of the pressure.
Yeah. You gotta respect it.
Yeah, okay,
and
another walk-up throw.
Another one. Just keeping up the pressure.
Overhead, super. Oh, that could be it. Yes,
so
it is.
Smart by Mahoko, realizing that Arisu wasn't adapting to that block string.
Yeah.
Wasn't quite finding the answer out of it.
Might have seen something here to get that round.
Yeah. Might have picked up on a pattern.
But he's gonna have to make it count because Arisu is still leading 2-0.
Yeah. He's still got a run back to do, but the first round win was massive for him in this game.
Yep. Okay. Yo-yo car coming in, gets the counter. Oh, one up throw. I think he's smelling it.
Yeah, and
he went for the empty jump flow, but Arisu bursts out. Got to do it.
And really cute landing right there, actually.
Yeah, defying. Gets hit by the cross up, and that's gonna be it.
And also, I think he's good adaptation by
Mahoko.
By Mahoko there, yeah. I think he realized, like, you know what, I don't need the biggest combos right now. I just need to, one small combo at a time.
Yeah, he went back to the basic strike throw, Sometimes you can't. In this game, throws are incredibly fast. There's no way you react to them without guessing. Just, they're going to throw, I gotta throw. So it's tough.
Very disrespectful from Bridget to trip all of her opponents all of his opponents at the start of the round.
But now see, Mahoko is... Arisu, I think, is trying to see, he's going to throw me, I'm going to have to backdash or jump out, and then Mahoko is just going to pile on the pressure by doing more block strings.
And finally breaking in here.
Yeah, the delayed jump in. Go to the super.
Long stuff by Mahoko.
Yeah. Arisu tried to contest there, but no shot, basically. Oh no, the gold burst gets faded. Mahoko now probably won't get his burst before the third round, so definitely at a disadvantage in this round.
But seemingly taking his time in neutral and really not overcommitting.
It's definitely changing a little bit on the spacing there. max out all of his opportunities in neutral. Oh, but Arisu gets the hit. This could be it for the round.
Big conversion here for.
He's got 2 guesses here. Oh,
Yeah.
uh-oh, another one. Here's the throw. Let's see if he gets the conversion. Yep, got the micro dash.
Absolutely does.
Okay, get one more chance here. Maybe he's gonna counter assault. Yep. I'm gonna say all of the alpha counter names right here in this match. Oh, and he gets. Oh no, he dropped
Drop
the
that.
throw.
Yeah.
Throw combo. One more chance from Mahoko in this round. We got the burst back.
Yeah. Gonna smartly use his tension here, try to get some pressure.
Okay. Oh, very nice jump jab hit here.
Throw.
Oh, the
There you have
air
it.
counter hit. And now
Arisu
Arisu
coming big with that round.
Yeah, he fights back, and now he's back to winner's final point here.
Yeah. Let's see if he can close it out, or if Mahoko has some more steam in the tank for this.
I never count any these 2 players out. You know.
Oh, no shot. Absolutely, dude.
But
They both had tremendous rackets.
oh my God! Amazing conversion by Arisu here. Gets
Oh.
the corner. Okay. Oh, nice run up throw, but the super is still gonna be out, Ken, for sure. Oh, he baits the gold burst again.
Oh, man.
Incredible presence of mind here at all levels of play for Arisu. Okay, but still on the back foot here. Arisu could get killed in one hit. Oh,
Gets
the run
called
up
out
6B.
here. This might be it.
One more chance for Mahoko. Oh. And he gets the gold burst.
Unbelievable. This might be it.
Yep, super.
Yeah, big tension conversion here, and that's it. Arisu.
Arisu.
3-1
Yeah.
in winners finals. And gonna go back to what we were saying. Your best defense is your offense, and that was the name of the game for Arisu in that game.
That was an amazing set. I mean, Arisu converted like almost everything.
Oh yeah.
I mean, he barely dropped anything. I feel like Mahoko was definitely playing from the back foot in the first 2 games. Then he brought it back, but it still wasn't enough. Arisu playing super confident. Feels like, you know, everything's working, so he's never gonna stop.
And nothing
Right.
shakes him up either. He
Yeah,
was at
no.
such a low health point at that round 3, and you think to yourself, okay, he's gonna shake it off, go to game 5, and do his best. But for him, it's like, no. As long as I got health on my bar, I'm still running it back. I'm doing it, and he played as aggressively as he would have if he had full health in that moment, and that's why he won.
Yeah. Amazing gameplay, both players, but Arisu mostly in control. Got the most out of all of his knockdowns, all of his conversions too. Yeah, that. Oh my God, that. He did like a jump in, cross up, counter hit, jump K, and he knew the conversion for the corner.
Yeah. And the EX, and at one point he hit an EX disc that was like completely behind him and converted it into a wall combo. And I was like, there's no way he just did that. There's no way. Like the awareness that takes is massive.
Yeah. Like everything hit, so it's like, damn, it's next to impossible to beat someone that is playing, well, when they know their stuff and they know if it hits, they win. It's like, damn, it's tough. But I mean, I'm hoping to see more of that matchup. So I'm hoping to see Mahoko back in grand finals.
Yeah.
Hopefully we see them back again. But next up we got.
Fingers crossed. Yeah. Well, he's gonna have to play. Mahoko's gonna have to play the winner of this loser semis between Booba and Lofo.
Lofo here. Probably another classic match. Again. So Zappa against Dizzy.
Both of these guys have strong mid to long range game, so they're both going to be looking to set that up as well as they can.
Yep. Both monsters whenever they knock the other one down.
Yeah.
So it's definitely going to be a battle of who has the better neutral play here.
Yeah, for sure. And who can get the most out of their hard knockdowns as well.
Yep. Okay, bad burst there by Booba. Got the names opposite, or sorry guys.
Yeah.
Try to give a sign to the. Yep. Okay,
There you go. We got it. Awesome. So far, though, Lofo had a fat advantage.
Yeah, complete
Nearly
control.
a perfect.
Complete control in the first round.
Yeah. And playing really aggressively off the bat too, like just running 2B.
Yep. No. Yeah. So when Zappa's got no ghost, he's a little underwhelming in the normals. Not that much range, which is something that Dizzy does have. Okay, but we got the sword out. Dizzy's not gonna have time to set up the projectiles unless she gets the chance to jump out the full screen to see. There it is. Uba nice recognizing where Lofo was gonna land to pressure Dizzy. And the fish is there. Dead angles out. Okay, nice throw on the whiffed gold burst. Oh, wake up, throw back. It's gonna be tough here. Oh, but he drops it. Oh, it's because he summoned the dog, and the dog had 8 to hit, so.
Yo, what's the dog doing?
Ouch.
All right,
there you go. Gets the ghost. That's too bad. Dizzy just comes in, smacks the ground. You're there. Okay, nice. Air throw on the grab reset. Oh, the jumps.
Oh, that's splendid.
Yep, that did a fat amount of damage. Looks like Lofo is playing a bit more aggressive than Buba think he might have gone for. So
Yeah.
all these instant jump air dashes are working out and hitting. Oh, but see, there it is, the adaptation. Went for the air throw.
There you
Oh,
go. Round one, game one going to Lofo.
yeah. The fish was out, so Lofo was very confident in that 2S hitting anything that Zappa was going to throw out.
Yeah.
Okay, very fast first game here. Lofo's advantage.
Yeah.
Let's see if Buba can fight back out.
He's the one that starts with his advantage shake this time, though.
Yep.
And he's making wonders of it.
Yeah, momentum definitely the name of this matchup.
This hard knockdown is huge here for Lofo. Converts it into the wall pressure.
Oh, beats the burst.
Yeah.
Couldn't get too much out of it on the sword.
Very common for low health characters, like as soon as they feel like, oh, the combo starter's here, or I'm about to lose pressure, you want to keep pressure.
Yep. Oh, gets hit by the overhead. There's Rao, DP. You're dead.
DP, there you go.
He's dead. Get hit by that DP, your health bar goes way down.
Hey, there you go.
Okay, there it is. Dog combos. Let's see if he gets. He said no. Okay, DZ jumps out. He's spinning at him.
Oh yeah, and I think as much as he's trying to stay in the air to not get punished by the dog, he's being conditioned to jump, and Buba did a really good job punishing the air
Yeah, he
approaches.
gets the sandwich. Let's see if he can continue it. Nice. It's an air dash, gets it. Oh, oh, damn. With the gold burst swift, which is the only way to get the punish, but Ryder missed
A
it.
convincing showing in game 2 by Buba.
Yep, very nice. We back and forth. Again, momentum. If you get the first knockdown in this game, and you make it pay, make
And,
it count.
As a Strive Jacko player, I have to say, like, the low health characters, kind of like the way Dizzy is, there's less room for like close games. More often than not, what ends up happening,
That's true.
you're stomping the person or they're stomping you.
Yeah.
And sometimes it can be tough on your mental game too, because you feel maybe like you didn't play your best, but at the same time, your character's frail.
That's true. That's true. But that's why you can never count yourself out either, even if you're low health. So
Yeah, absolutely.
you get a knockdown, you win your game.
And the amount of games that I've seen people win with slivers of health today, like, yeah, I think that speaks volumes.
There it is. This is a 2D to get rid of the dog, but Zappa is still right there.
Yep.
Yeah, I suppose.
Those weird ass looking ghosts. Chilling. Oh, really good dash and grab.
Okay, good conversion on the throw. Gets the corner. Fishies. Oh, the 2A. But he bursts right out of there. Good conversion.
Oh,
Good
loving the
blocks.
sword pressure here, yeah.
Oh, but he gets hit by the low. Okay, Buba right now gets the lead.
Yep.
In this match. Okay, it's an air cross up, gets the conversion. 40% gone for Zappa.
Ooh, okay. Man.
Yeah, Lofo definitely wants to fly around here, not get hit by the sword at all.
Yeah.
But now Zappa's got no ghost, so he can run on the
Gets the
projectile.
ghost back from the hit though.
Yep. Okay. Oh, very nice delay.
Yeah. The overhead is
Yep, gotta get the corner from this.
so good.
For the double cross up. Oh, but a nice reversal here. Okay, comes the bubble, stay out in the air longer. Oh, and there it is. Very nice
Recognizing
control.
that the sword zoning was coming and said, nope, I'm coming right in the pressure here, no shot.
Yeah, yeah.
We're going to round 3 here.
Yep, final round.
Winner takes all.
Oh, the dog DP.
wow.
Interrupts. Oh, and the gold burst doesn't hit.
There you go. Oh, and here's the dog combo coming.
Okay. Oh, damn, you tried to mash out there at the wrong time. He's dizzy.
Dizzy, Dizzy
that's
squared
it.
right here. I haven't seen that yet today. Destroy. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Let's,
There's a TV drops in front of the TV, and then you're like, oh,
I mean, dude.
it's haunted, maybe, I guess.
I mean, that's, yeah. I mean, there's definitely an
Yeah.
Onryo kind of feel, right?
Yeah.
To,
Yeah. And the one,
it feels like it's inspired heavily from that lore, right?
yes, yes. So, yeah, you see there, Dizzy, frail in more than one way. Her Dizzy bar is really low, so
Yeah.
she gets stunned much quicker than any other character.
That makes sense. Yeah, absolutely. It's and I don't know. I didn't. I was just honestly, I'm so perplexed by that windscreen. All the windscreens are like so discreet, or like nothing happens, you just move on.
Okay,
And that
yeah.
time I was like,
Well, he,
destroy.
yeah, he did the insta kill, right? So
Yeah.
that was Zappa's. Zappa is a possessed ghost body or something.
Yeah, no, for real, it's a strange, strange being.
Yeah, and we're gonna see more of him again.
We're not done yet. Yeah. So
Yes.
it'll be
Mahoko.
Mahoko. I keep forgetting the name. I
and
keep
Booba.
messing up the letters. I kind of know the syllables, but yeah. So Mahoko
And Bridget.
and Booba. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I believe this set earlier was played on stream.
Yes.
It was
Winner's set,
obviously
yeah.
Mahoko won that. So let's see maybe if something clicked for Booba and he's
Yeah.
gonna
Let's see.
be able to clutch this out, right?
He was playing hot in the last 2 games, so let's see if he can continue that momentum, bringing it here.
Yeah, absolutely.
But not count Mahoko out at all.
Yeah.
The defending UMAD champion. Oh, but the gold burst gets baited.
Yeah.
Nice air to air. Okay, very nice punish there on the DP.
Yeah, and that sweep made the ghost go away, so
Reversals. Teddy Bear eating some of the ghost projectiles. Okay, gets the corner for free somehow. Booba just jumps in right there. Doesn't ride it too much.
but she's riding when Bridget's riding the yo-yo, is that plus or
It's-
technically they should be
It's like plus if you hit it like the very end of it, right?
Gotcha.
So the variable on block depending.
so from full screen it was probably plus there and that's why it was able
Or
to
yeah, or close to even. or
Gotcha.
something.
Okay.
So, but in this game, it's really fast to react and properly do something about it. So that's the strength of a move like that.
And Mahoko will take round 1.
Yeah. Hard fought. Neither player is getting too many big conversions. So
Yeah.
poking around, throwing the projectiles. Oh, we tried to DP there, but Booba, nice swords. Oh my god, nice air throw. Oh, very nice smash out.
Okay. Oh, throws back into his own teddy bear there.
Oh, another throw, fly out. Okay, let's see if we can make this count. Oh, he gets the burst immediately before the super hits.
Strong stuff. Still, this is currently for Mahoko's advantage.
Yep. Let's see if Booba can make something out of this. Feels like a long and arduous road to get rid of this little kid.
I'm surprised at how long Bridget can stall in the air like that, actually.
It's he can do it as much as you want. It feels like he can fly around as much as you want. So weirdly an aerial character still. So, but you got to learn how to deal with it. So it's the one of the main aspects of the characters.
Yeah,
so.
for sure.
Okay, the sword flying out.
Yeah. I'm surprised they even wall bounce. Oh. How do you fly that high? Like, what's happening? You're like,
well, he sends out the yo-yo and then flies to the yo-yo. That's how you do it.
He flies like above the timer. Like,
Yeah,
that's
you
crazy
can do
in
that.
my mind.
You can do that. Okay, but Bubo here gets the corner. Okay, nice. Pushes back up into the corner.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, gonna crank up that guard bar.
Really doing a good job covering his gaps with the ghosts.
Yep. And that could be it. No much meter from Mahoko. Yeah, had to mash out there. He couldn't just keep on blocking.
That one going to Booba this time.
Yep.
And
Booba
here's some
here,
dog
you know.
pressure. Oh, burst. Yeah, that's smart burst.
Yep. Booba here showing a really great adaptation on every match we see of him. Okay. Oh no, gets hit by the banana split.
It really does seem like Booba's found the summon that he wants right now.
Yeah.
Like, these three ghosts have been working wonders for him.
Yeah. Bridget, probably a little bit too mobile to pin down with the sword. So he wants the multiple projectile to go support him. Okay, but nice contest here. But but the run-up throw again. And he gets the
And
row.
Rao comes in.
Projectile. Oh, but the projectile missed. She was too far away. And the Rao halfway gun, but run up DP, the best.
Why not?
Run up DP, the best move in the game.
Yeah.
When you got the Rao out.
So strong stuff by Booba here, taking game two.
Yeah, 1-1 here, one apiece. We've got a long set ahead of us, I feel.
Yeah, potentially so. Might go all the way to game five. I wouldn't be surprised.
Yep. Okay. Okay, gets the counter hit on the sword stab.
There's going to be a nice sword conversion here.
Oh yeah, double overhead.
Bridget, no resources to get out of the corner there. Finally does. And that's the first time Booba gets huge value from sword in this set.
Yeah. Almost stunned Bridget there, but killed him beforehand. Oh my god, nice air throw. Gonna get the sword again.
Sword again. Yep.
Okay, run up jabs.
Oh god.
Okay, nice DP, nice DP.
Yeah. Way to get out of there.
Yep. Oh,
Okay.
the DP clashed. Surprising.
Oh, this is... oh, he lost his sword there, though, just a bit earlier.
Okay. Oko really challenging a little bit more on the ground here, dashing up.
Yeah.
Oh, but the teddy bear was a little bit too high there.
Yeah.
Of course, we would have blocked. Flower pod coming in.
It really looks like Booba's in command here, and he's going to take it.
Yep, it's going to be close. Gonna go for the super, force Booba to block. Oh, the DP, just row DP.
Rao DP too good.
Yeah.
That's what I've learned today.
Yeah.
But he's only using Rao in low HP situations, and it's been consistently working out for him.
That's what you want to do. It is one of those surefire kill scenarios.
So let's see here if Booba can actually take this losers finals from Mahoko. And
got Mahoko on the back foot hit. I feel like for the first time in the tournament, it feels like the other players in complete control.
That's true, yeah. Something clicked for Booba for sure.
Yeah. Oh, they're trying to slow it down here. Gonna fly around the dog. Doesn't want to deal with it.
And played aggressively.
Oh, but he
immediately
gets a random dog again for no reason.
from hits, yeah. Fortunately, hits the dog away. Good awareness on that.
It's another dog. This looks like a very good round from Mahoko. As soon as I say that, they get knocked down in between the dog and Zappa.
And there's the dog combo coming up.
Okay, he gets the burst. He doesn't want to deal with that anymore.
Yeah.
He wants to win this round for sure.
Oh, no doubt.
Uh-oh.
That's
He
trouble.
reads
That
the
spells trouble,
he reads
though.
the delayed wake up. And the overhead.
Whoa,
Row again
and then
DP.
again, Rao conversion at the end.
Amazing, amazing. Booba here on match point.
Yeah,
He wants to go to grand finals.
absolutely.
Okay, amazing DP there through the dog.
Okay,
Okay,
opening here for Mahoko.
yeah, good conversion. He's gonna get another one. No burst. Okay. Okay, he's gonna get another one of these anti-air conversions. Oh, but a run up P. Nice dead angle.
Mahoko getting a good spot, but
Yeah, he's gonna fly out. Pretty tough for Zappa to get a conversion all the way up there even
Yeah.
then, so even if he gets hit, he's not worried too much. All right.
yeah, Mahoko doing a good job in this round to weave in and out of the threat zone.
Yep. But Booba, you know, can't count him out. He's still one round away. He does another burst.
Oh my god.
He doesn't want to lose this round at all. He doesn't want to give Mahoko
Yeah.
any momentum.
Yeah, exactly.
Uh-oh.
Here we go. Food sword combo.
He's jumping out. He doesn't want to get hit.
Solid block there. There's a contest.
Ooh,
Oh, and
the
there you
trade.
go. Mahoko will happily take that trade and bring it to round 3.
Yep. All right.
Crowd cheering Mahoko on. Okay. Throw pressure here. Get it back. Oh, I thought maybe Booba would get a sense of like, okay, the air intercept is coming. Mahoko kind of getting away with it.
Yeah, but now he's one more. Still got Rao in the pocket here. More swords.
This might be it.
Oh, there it is.
Rao
Gonna throw it. No, he messes it up.
jumps in.
He messes it up. Oh,
And this will be Booba's win
DP
here.
again.
Unbelievable stuff.
Very
I think
nice.
that
Very
would
nice
you
stuff.
would you consider this an upset or
I would say so. I
Yeah?
would say so. I would say so.
we're happy to see
Yep.
local Canadian
Very,
player here.
very,
yeah.
very nice play here. So we're gonna have
Strong stuff.
Arisu in winners against. Why was he leaving?
Against Booba. He was saying stay on, yeah.
Booba was trying to leave for some reason.
Yeah, exactly,
He
yeah.
won, so I don't know
But I
why.
mean, like, you know, when you have a tense set like that, I think like it's natural that you kind of want to walk it off, you know, maybe take a breather,
Yeah,
take a couple
yeah,
minutes,
maybe,
but
maybe.
we're on a tight schedule here, and we do have KOF to stream, I think, later.
Yeah, I
so,
think so. Yeah.
So we're trying to get through this, but nonetheless, I mean, for a first experience at casting this game and kind of observing it for the first time, I've had a blast and a half. It's been
Oh yeah, it's always
It's
fun.
great.
I feel like
Yeah.
watching high-level play of this game.
the way I would say this is kind of like me casting Ultimate
Mm-hmm.
and then casting Melee after. you
Oh,
know, like,
okay,
That's
yeah,
kind of
yeah,
the way
yeah.
I see it. Like Action Core kind of feels like
It's-
Strive's Melee, you know?
I feel like that's a valid comparison
Yeah.
in many ways. It's definitely a game that's like Melee that you play and you're
Yeah.
like, this is the game.
Yeah,
This is the
you're
game
in
I
love with
wanna
this
play,
game,
yeah.
and no matter how old it is,
Yeah.
or, you know. But I still think there's the biggest difference probably between like a game like Melee and a game like this. I feel a game like this, the characters are all so busted, and this is kind of a patched game, right?
Yes.
Plus R. So,
Yeah.
in a sense, it feels like the roster is much better balanced, as where Melee, like, there's literally 12 relevant characters. And then the rest of the roster is,
well,
you know. But
I would never fault a game for having an old game for having
of course.
not that many characters.
And I mean, at the same time, in Melee's defense, it has many other things at its advantage, being a unique kind of platform fighter, which obviously Accent Core R+ is not. But hey, they're their own things. They're their own beasts at the end of the day. So they're not, you know, we're drawing a quick comparison, but not an exact one. You know, kind of comparing apples and oranges here.
All right.
So it'll be Amelia versus Zappa here.
Of course, Arisu sticking.
Obviously, Holy Orders
with the Amelia.
The best track coming through.
Question mark?
A question mark? I don't know. I mean, this is one of the only songs that I know from like, older Guilty Gear.
Yeah.
The first time I heard it, I was like, "This guy slaps for real."
Yeah.
But I'm sure that like getting into streaming and unlocking the old songs like
Okay,
Strive, I'm listening to them more and I'm kind of bopping. Yeah, I mean the Strive OST is good, but the other games OSTs freaking slap.
I prefer the Guilty Gear X Holy Hoarders. I like it a little bit more.
That's understandable.
Yeah, but this game has a lot of killer tracks. So let's get into it.
Absolute bangers. Here we go, Grand Finals, baby.
Grand Finals. We got Arisu winners, Booba losers. He's got to win 2 sets, 3 out of 5. I'm sure you know the deal if you're watching the stream.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, there we go. So Arisu's going to have to play a little bit different of a matchup here than he was playing before. So still, you're playing Amelia. You want to get in, get a knockdown. But you're going to have to play around the sword, play around the ghosts. It's going to be tough. Okay, nice US. Okay, nice. Jumped out there. Yeah. OS on the overhead Orgalo.
And I mean, Booba happily playing that mid to long range until he finds his opening. I think this is kind of the, I believe this is the correct way to approach this matchup.
Yeah. Okay. So he's got Ryo on deck here. So,
yep. We'll go for it here with a low health.
Okay.
God, that's
it's
scary.
Still a little bit. Okay. You're gonna go for the chip out. Yes, there it is.
Makes sense. Yeah.
Not too much Amelia could have done there.
Yeah. I mean, tension Ral does seem like it would be scary.
Yep, there it is. Okay, counter hit on the sword. Oh, but he doesn't opt for the knockdown. He tried to go for a reset.
Yeah. And understandably so. Like, if you can get more damage off of your combo against Amelia, especially being a lower health character.
Yeah, okay.
Kind of want to choose that out.
Yep. So Booba in complete control in this first game. Let's see if Arisu can bring it back. Overhead. Oh, but he drops it. Hits the ghost slash. Too late. Okay, double cross-up overhead.
Yep.
Oh, but nice smash out on the cross-up roll. Oh, the dog DP. Another one. Oh, on the spit.
Dog will do it. I like how it becomes like a little puppy and starts laughing at the end.
So it looks like Arisu is going to slowly take stuff off. Okay. But he brought food for him. Yep. Got a delivery on Grand Finals.
Yeah, there you go.
He got a delivery.
Especially with the National Rogers outing. Outage. Uber Eats is really popular tonight.
Yeah.
Here we go. Game 2. So let's see if Arisu can adapt a bit.
Yeah.
Obviously didn't get...
he's definitely the player that has the most time to adapt right now to Booba Zappa.
Yeah.
So, okay, nice reversal throw. Oh, but he misses the micro dash again. Okay, jumps out of the corner. He's going to get sandwiched still. The back dash turns into a forward dash because of the cross-up. Okay.
First definitely helped him out there.
Nice smash out again. Okay. Booba here really punishing all of Arisu's movement options.
Yeah.
Getting that first round quick.
Opted for the knockdown this time.
Yep. Okay.
Great wake up though from Arisu.
Gets a knockdown. Tried to bait the DP there. Oh, he gets it there. Okay. Oh, what? That was an incredibly deep option for Booba to go for.
Yeah.
A wake up, neutral jump, air throw.
Great 2K to kill the dog as well.
Yep.
Like, Arisu's already adjusted a bit, which is good.
Arisu definitely slowing his game down. Neutral jump, double jumps, wants to get around.
Really respecting the summons and
He spends the pin here. Oh, but he gets dead angle for his trouble. Dead angle's back.
I think CS,
Goes for the fake double cross up into the throw. Gets the micro dash here.
Conversion off of that.
Ooh, incredible burst timing there by Booba.
We might get an EX here.
Okay, he blocks the DP again. That
Ooh,
should
there
be
you
it. Yes, there it is. Kept it simple.
Yeah.
Kept it simple. Knew he
thought-
was gonna kill.
I sense that EX diff might have been coming, but the tension conversion was solid.
Yeah,
That was the right call.
yeah. Okay. Overhead. Oh no, he drops it.
And it's going to be an opening here for Booba.
Oh, but nice jump backs by Arisu. Okay, good conversion. Booba on the back foot here for the first time. Gonna have to fight it out. Okay. Built a massive amount of meter there for Arisu. Spends it to continue the pressure. Okay.
There's the throw.
Yeah, Amelia has to block all of these.
Oh god. Won't though.
It's overhead.
Taking a lot of damage.
That could be it. He can't burst at all because the sword is not a hitbox.
Oh! God, this is so
Oh,
close.
no!
Oh,
Okay.
no way!
And he gets the dog randomly. He's got to have to respect the dog.
And there you
Oh,
go, the
no.
kunai.
The pin.
The hair knife.
The
coming
hairpin.
through. The hairpin, yeah, you're
The
right.
hairpin. Incredible.
God.
Incredible.
And like, in order to stay in at least this reset, he needed to win that.
Yeah.
Big win
He
for
doesn't.
Arisu.
Yeah. This is a game of momentum, so he doesn't want to give. He doesn't want to give Booba any more momentum than he needs, so he wants to play it more.
Yeah,
So we're on the wrong setup here. They're playing.
it's all good. We're
It's all
back.
good. It's all good. It's all good. So Arisu here, built up a lot of damage. Only pokes so far. Oh, nice.
There you go. Triple disc into conversion.
Yep.
Actually gets,
Oh, he
wow.
tried for like a little delayed there. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Incredible reaction speed there by Arisu. But Booba bursts out. He betting it all here. Very heroic bursts.
Oh, and that double dash option there.
Yeah.
Go in,
yeah.
really freaking cute.
Yeah, reading the timing here on the movement. Arisu is now in the lead for the first time
Holding
in the
command.
set. Yep. Okay, double overhead.
Yeah.
Overhead. Booba might not be able to burst there because of that really heroic burst last time. Should be able to get it now. Okay. Good challenge on the hair car, but doesn't get too much out of it. Oh, goes for the low again.
Base bird.
Okay.
Bird base. Wow.
Okay.
Words are hard.
It's all good. It's all good. It's tough.
Okay.
This game's so fast.
Yeah. Okay. Doesn't quite doesn't quite get to
it's-
extend the sandwich as much as he would have wanted, probably.
He baits the dead angle there. Booba only on 50 meter here. Arisu. Okay. So Booba's gonna get one burst here.
Yeah.
Oh, the
that's-
instant low there.
Yeah.
So Arisu now
One teeny game away from
one tiny teeny game away.
becoming the new champion
New
of
champion.
UMAD.
Yeah, we're gonna have a new champion
No
here.
matter
anyway,
what,
no matter
yeah.
what. But I'm definitely rooting for Arisu. I'll be
I mean,
I'll be biased here for the
that's-
Frenchies.
That's fair. And honestly, the other thing too is when you have like someone that used to be in the region and they're coming
Yeah,
back
yeah,
like
yeah.
this, like you gotta feel nostalgic and you want to root
Yeah,
for them,
yeah,
right?
yeah. Okay, but we're doing this. We're doing this.
Yeah.
Right now, they're playing. Arisu is in the lead.
Yeah.
We're looking at a tiny screen. I'm sorry, it's tough to see. Okay, we're back in. We're back in. Okay, we're doing this.
You got to see that
Yeah. Okay.
both players are composed and ready to go.
They're focused. They're
Yeah.
focused as hell. Nothing else other than the game exists right now for them. But okay. Okay, Arisu drops that confirm. It's tough to hit confirm off an anti-air jab in this game.
Okay.
Okay. Both players one little tiny hit away from taking this round.
Oh.
Okay, the dog was away, so we couldn't convert too much.
Although Arisu still has burst to work with here, and I believe
Yeah.
Uba might be getting it soon.
Yeah, is he going to bet it all here on the burst? No, he's going to block it out.
Yeah. Good patience right there.
Nice 2P. It's the dog.
Ooh.
Okay, Ghost gets summoned. Oh my god.
Solid throw. He's going to convert.
He's going to convert. Boopa with the mistimed jump in.
Ooh. And there you
And
go.
the double fake cross up overhead. Takes it.
So
Takes it.
this is match point.
Match
here.
point. Tournament point.
Let's
Oh my gosh,
see.
let's see it. Arisu in control. Feeling, playing like his usual confident self here.
Yeah.
Booba fighting back. He's probably for the first time in this entire tournament on the back foot.
Yeah.
Feeling the pressure probably.
For sure.
See right there, another misinput. Probably didn't want to throw the ghost up. The pokes are racking up.
This is the moment.
Okay, another bait DP. Okay, good air throw. He
Yeah.
needed that.
Absolutely. And now he gets a big conversion here. Blocks the burst. Gets the wall pressure.
Yeah, that could be it for Arisu this round.
It seems like it's going to be his round to take.
Yep, and there it is.
Strong stuff by Booba, keeping himself alive,
Yeah.
extending to the round 3.
Yeah. Still need another round to stay alive, or the tournament is over for him and
Nope.
Eniver.
Nothing's given, especially against Arisu.
Yep. Okay, if it's a DP. Oh, misses the punish.
Sword combo here. Almost gets the intercept in the air.
Okay, well, gets the airpin to get in, but nice backdash by Booba.
Booba showing some of his best right now.
Oh, Booba fighting back. Oh, but the jump in gets gonna get in. He's gonna get the hard knockdown here.
Here's a conversion though.
Yep. Okay, overhead. Booba's gonna burst. He needs to win this.
So huge
but,
here.
But the
hairpin.
airpin. That could be it. Overhead. Oh.
Wait.
Then it goes out.
An answer there. Fortunately
Yeah,
gets dog out.
Yeah. He's got no meter to work with. He's got no bursts. This might be it.
This might be it on the X
Double
disc.
overhead. Oh, the dog eats it.
Oh!
The dog eats the hit. The save him.
Oh, conversion.
Oh, no.
Decides
The burst.
to burst. And
Oh!
that's it. Arisu, your Accent Corp
Accent
plus R champion.
Arisu.
And the pop-off is live. Woo! Woo! Well freaking deserved and an
Yeah.
impressive, like,
He played confident all tournament. He never let anyone get to him. And
he freaking
Yeah.
ran through this tournament. I mean, he had good matches. He had
Yeah.
tight matches, but no one took a dub on him today.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
all wins and really popping off the Amelia in an
Yeah,
impressive fashion. I mean, and I really thought that we were seeing some of Booba's best stuff in that last round. And
Yeah. But
somehow claws his way back, and that hairpin